TheWhoThatDaily.com. That's right, TheWhoThatDaily.com. Your one-stop shop for everything New Orleans Saints, New Orleans Pelicans, LSU Tigers, even the top flight boxing news. So if you're a Who That and you're looking for a place to stay up on your team, TheWhoThatDaily.com is your site. TheWhoThatDaily.com for the sport Who That in all of us.
What's up, fam? This is Big Q from the Sports Coma. Much love to the family members. Appreciate y'all. The PRO Media Network is back at it again. Last year, we gave away several PS4s and games. So this year, we're raffling off a PS5. To enter for your chance to win, simply click the link below and fill out all the necessary information to be eligible. Sign up for the raffle. It's $25 to enter. You gain an opportunity to win a system, the PS5 system. Like I said, it's a one remote and everything in it that goes with the full system. These things are hard to come by. It could be yours. Into the raffle today, $25 get you in. There's also a deal when you buy more than one ticket to up your chances of winning. Jump in there. It also benefits the platform as well. So feel free to sign up for the first annual PS5 raffle from the Pro Media Network. Thank you for participating and much love. Big ups to you.
Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that?
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Number one sports talking D. We ain't like the Falcons, we won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that, who got cut and who back. Rookies and the vets, players you should look at. It's the Sports Coma, you don't wanna miss it. Got the pre-game, party, post-game statistics. Get a visit from Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, Who That Nation. Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the Sports Coma, all we know is Saints Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
More of the field when you play the New Orleans Saints in the last few years. And I think that is a real threat that they have, bringing it to the table. It's Aaron Rodgers and just the hurricane crap that New Orleans has had to go through the last few weeks, why I'm giving them the edge in this one. That's really all it comes down to. So I went 30-28 Packers, threading the old needle.
I worry about Corey Linsley being gone. I worry about David Bakhtiari, the left tackle, being injured. Linsley, of course, the center. I worry about the defense, the shift from Mike Pettin to Joe Barry. Zadarius Smith has been practicing. How healthy is he? I am on the everyone is sleeping on the Saints train. I put them in the top 10 rankings. When I really sat down and thought about it, you take Jameis Winston, you incorporate the deep ball, you do force defenders to account for every blade of grass on the field. You have Sean Payton, the mad scientist, and you don't have the element in week one, most likely, of Sean Payton showing up 2 hours before kickoff and saying to the quarterback, I got 5 more plays for you, because there's no other film for him to watch from other games. He's watched it all. He's seen it all, other than last night's game. Maybe he's got a couple of ideas coming from last night's game. Maybe there's something he's going to see that he steals and uses on Sunday, but he doesn't have to worry about Winston doesn't have to worry about a bunch of new plays come Sunday. They're going to be ready to go. I think they're going to have a good game plan. I like the Saints to win this one. I know it's not going to be easy. Baby. It stinks that they can't play at home. And there will be, I believe, more Packers fans than Saints fans present. 27-20 is the score I have. So another disagreement. All right. Although we both agree that the Saints are the right play from the standpoint of taking the point.
The PFF Soft Boys. Manny Petty, man, picking the black and gold to come up with the win against the Green Bay Packers. How about that? How about that? They're on the Saints side. They're under It's the same thing, man. The PFF soft boys. Hey, how you guys doing? Phil Simpson, and I forget the other guy. It don't matter. I mean, the PFF soft boys. They Phil Simpson don't know shit. He living off his father reputation, and of course, you see the other guy is picking the Saints to win. He's on the train saying that the Saints, man, that they looking past the Saints. Everybody's the great Saint think tank continues to win as we moving forward. We're gonna make believers out of all these clowns. Skip Skeletor, Bayless, Colin, Kyle, Patty, Kyle Hurd, and all these nincompoops. We're gonna win them over with the black and gold, man. Big ups to the fam, man. I appreciate y'all being in this installment of the Sports Coma. Much love to the fam. I appreciate y'all, like I've been saying for a while now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're now rocking with the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys, where we have intense, entertaining, educating, and enlightening sport talk from your favorite sports family. I'm Big Q, the host. You're the great Saint think tank, the black and gold nation, the Who Dat Nation, the greatest in all of professional football is well represented, and I salute you. Much love and who that to the black and gold family members as we get ever so closely to Sunday afternoon's matchup. Week 1 starts the proverbial march toward championship time with a new quarterback at the helm as Jameis Winston opens up the Jameis Winston era in the black and gold building. So very excited about that, and I know you guys are as well. So big ups to the fam. I appreciate y'all being in this thing. Who that to you guys as we go down the lineup. Jasper, who that to you? Brother Jerry, who that to you? Gabriel Thomas, who that to you? Trey Joseph, who that to you? Robert Clark, who that to you? JT, who that to you? Brian Pearson, who that to you? Torrey Shepard Sr., what's up, brother Torrey? Who that to you? Greg Raging Cajun, who that to you? Josh Goat 23, who that to you? 504 Cole, who that to you? What's up, UP? Who that to you, fam? Much love to you, my brother. Good to see you in the chat. Hope everything all right with you and the fam. Much love, bro. Big ups. All right, big ups to Swack is in the building as well. Swack fan, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Jasper says we need to write ESPN and demand they let Big Q and TJ. That's the pie people. Be able to call. They're never gonna do that, man. We destroy their narrative. They won't ever do that. Number one, we know too much about the black and gold family. Number two, we don't read over teleprompters. And number three, we just take them apart. They know that. They know not to tussle with us. All right, Cooler, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Will Dickerson, what's up, Will? Who that to you? Be Kind is in the building. Who that to you as well? All right, what's up, Ocharimo? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Much love. What's up, Sylvian? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. All right, SPBD7. Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here as well. Much love. All right, who else we got? Who else we got going on there? Mike, what's up? Mike Larry, who that to you, Mike? Good to see you, brother. Much love to you. Willie's in the building. What's up, Willie? Who that to you, my brother? All right, who else we got chiming in on this thing? Tremal's in the building. What's up, Tremal? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you as well. What's up, Patrick? Who that to you, fam? Much love. Saints 01's in the building. Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Troy Thompson. What's up, brother Troy? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here as well. Europe says I got Saints winning 30-16. I like that score. Saints 01 says 31-24. All right, yeah, we got it. Brother Jerry says 35-21 Saints. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, Thenora, who that to you, says they said Taysom had a stronger arm than we shall see. But they say a lot of crazy stuff. What's up, Lori, baby? Who that to the Queens? Much love, fam. Appreciate you as well. Okay, Floria. Okay, I got you. It don't matter, bro. I'm not trying to remember it. I mean, it really ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? What's up, James? Who that to you? Carlton, who that to you, fam? Good to see you in the building. Tim Dunn, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here as well. Big ups to the rest of the family members, man. Don Juan Fontaine. What's up, Don Wine? Good to see you, fam. Dr. Key is in the building. What's up, Dr. Key? What's up, my friend? Appreciate you being in the building as well. All right. Big ups to all the great Saint Think Tank. Fast to death. Too fast for death is in the building. Big ups for you. Much love to you, fam. Appreciate you. Fly Trade Social Media. Who that to you? Vine's in the building. Who that to you? Tragic's in the building. Who that to you? Kicks Da Vinci is in the building. What's up, fam? Good to see you as well. Brother Larry Dickerson's in the building. Colorado's in the building. Who that to you, fam? Nah, not too much. I used to a long time ago, bro, but not so much now, you know, but I'm a boxing guy, true and true, though. Jonathan, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Keoki, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Good to see you. Teal, I said my dog Teal is in the building. What's up, Teal? And who else we got chiming in on this thing? You know, we got to give love to the great Saint Think Tank, man. That's what it's all about, baby. All right, big ups to my dog Teal. He says 31-23 Saints. All right, Trail also in the building. Elites in the building. Brother James in the building. I know he says, Q, we got a lot of assets. Defensive end, linebacker. I think maybe a trade for a need later on. Okay, I got you, James. Appreciate you, fam. Swagged out entertainment. What's up, fam? Proud time. It ain't planned it that way. I was trying to get to you guys a little earlier. It just fell that way, you know. All right. What's up, Brett? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here as well. Much love to Brett. Thank you guys for being here, man. Appreciate you guys so much, man. I really do. All right. Big ups to the rest of the fam, man. If you didn't hear your name, give me a shout out and I give you a who that back. Jonathan says 28-0. I love that. Joe Gidry. What's up, Joe? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Baraka Longmire. What's up, Baraka? Much love, fam. Big Herbs in the building as well. Man, listen, fam, I appreciate y'all. Y'all in the building on this one, man. And this one's called TSC Saints and Packers Preview. And we're going to cover a couple of items. And, of course, I'm trying to be a little expedited because I won't open up the chat for the family members to chime in and get it going. So much love to the fam. Oh, yeah, and no doubt about it. Who playing cornerback? Laddie Daddy and Paulson Adebo family. That's who, because Ken Crawley, we're going to go over all that, bro. We're going to get everything straight right here and now, bro. And we're going to have all the information we need going into this thing. All right. Lori says 27-7. Thank you, Lori, baby. Much love. All right. Mike says, I hate how the media give Bruce Arians a pass on those third. Yeah, I know. And just blame it on Jameis. That's the easiest way. It's not good enough because people don't really practice critical thinking anymore. I keep saying that. If we was a there's a vested interest to make sure you don't practice critical thinking. Let's just say that. The whole goddamn thing is driven on you just being a mindless consumer and just buying up whatever garbage that they put out there. So critical analysis would be counterproductive toward their money-making endeavors. So with that, they don't like you doing that. They don't want you. They want to be the only thing critical thinking. They're like, you a bunch of sorry dogs. Don't want nobody else to understand how the inner workings. Let me tell you something. That competition is a sin. Oh, yeah? How is it a sin? It's a sin only to you if you got an inferior product. But competition makes the market strong. It makes prices competitive so that you don't have some asshole running around here jacking up the prices. Competition is a sin. This is what kind of scumbags that we got. Well, I ain't going to get into it, man. But they don't want that critical thinking. They really don't. And we need more of that so we can kick these people in their ass for what they're doing. But anyway, let's keep it moving, man. All right, Treg says football, boxing, basketball. Yeah, I like that order there, man. I love that order right there. All right, so big ups to the fam, man. I appreciate you. Baraka says 35-14 Saints. Kicks Da Vinci said, is Rodgers prepared for our aggressive unknown defense? We'll see, bro. I hope he's not prepared. Saints going to make it. They got a lot to prove defensively speaking. I tell you what, man. Big ups to him. Okay, SBPD7 says 48-10 Saints win. Thank you, fam. Revolt Control. What's up, Revolt? Who there to you, brother? Good to see you, man. Been a while since I seen you in the chat, bro. Hope everything going on all right out there with you with Georgia. All right, brother. Tyrese is in the building. 42-33 Saints. Oh, that's a high affair right there. All right. Colorado says 35-25 Saints. I got 35. Love you, Big Q. Much love to you, Colorado. Appreciate you too, my friend. Much love to you, my friend. Thank you. I hope you had a good week, my friend. All right. All right. Big ups to the fam, man. What's up, Ray Ray? All right. Ray, Ed Joe says, who that? Copernicus. Copernicus, 30-10. Oh. Oh, that's one of the guys from the Tampa Bay, from the Loose Cannon. I like those guys, man. I know they Tampa Bay guys, but I tell them all the time, man. The Loose Cannon guys from the Tampa Bay podcast, who's in the Roundtable too, they were sending a lot of well wishes during the storm. You know, and even though we're rivals on the football side of things, they are terrific people. I just want to give them a shout out. You know, and Big Low as well. That's my boy. All right, so thank you. They the ones that first time I heard Copernicus was from Ali, brother Ali on the Loose Cannons show. All right, thank you, Ray. All right, Swag Fan, who that to you, and the rest of the fam, man. Appreciate y'all so much. What's up, Derek? Who that to you, my brother? Good to see you in the building as well. What's up, brother Rob? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you as well. So much love to the entire Great Saint Think Tank, man. Brother Damien, what's up, brother Damien? Who that, fam? I know, bro. I know you've been out there get off show making it happen, bro. Much love, bro. We here. We here. So we welcome back, my brother. Thank you for chiming in. Shedrick is in the building. Brother Shedrick is doing this thing. Kai, the great 84. What's up, Kai? Who that? Slade Smith is in the building. All the who that MVP is in the building. Who that, fam? Much love to the Great Saint Think Tank and the entire Who That Nation, man. Tyrone Jones. What's up, brother Tyrone? Who that? Says Saints 33, Packers 28, a little closer affair. Gabriel says 38-7 Saints. All right. Yep. And we're going to see, fam, as we keep it going. So listen, fam, we're going to get off into it. We're going to do the preview, and I ain't going to speed through it. I'm going to kind of get through it so I can get to you guys, so I can open up the chat. So be prepared for the family members who want to chime in on the chat. You can feel free to jump in there and when we open up the chat, and we're going to go from there. So we're going to start it off. Let me see which one I want to start off here first. It's quite a few stories. But let's get into this one, because this is the one right here that's really the story that a lot of people want to hear about. And it's the Saints place wide receiver Traquan Smith, cornerback Ken Crawley on injured reserve, as Laddie Daddy is full go on Friday. And now we talked about, what's up, Clint? Who that to you, brother? Good to see you in the chat. What's up, Mocha? Who that, fam? Big ups to you, fam. Appreciate you as well being in the chat, man. Much love. Carlton says 27-20 Saints. All right. Thank you, Carlton. Appreciate you, fam. All right. So this is what, and listen, fam, this is not really a surprise. Remember the early morning stream? I did like a 1 o'clock stream today when we was talking about this early in the morning, man. 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we did a stream and people was asking me about, yo, Q, what's going on here? What's up with Laddie Dad? And I was telling them they're just being cautious. Word on the street is that he'll be good to go. Well, as you can see, word on the street is right most of the time, as he is a full go Friday, which means he will be good to go Sunday. Now, we also talked about the fact that Ken Crawley, before Milwaukee, was a guy that was going to have issues because he was dealing with hamstring problems. And remember, I said hamstring it's a tricky thing with the hamstring issue. He's been dealing with that for the last 2 weeks. He was DNP'd Wednesday and Thursday. And I said not yesterday, earlier today at 1 o'clock in the morning, that Paulson Adebo should be the guy that should be next up, because there is nobody else that know enough about the system. So Debo gets the start, should get the start, shouldn't be nobody else. It's going to be Paulson Adebo in my book. But anyway, let's get into it. Saints place wide receiver Traquan Smith. Not a good start for Traquan Smith, but let's not write him out altogether, because he could very well and will be back later on in the season in a healthy situation. So Saints place wide receiver Traquan Smith and Ken Crawley before Milwaukee on injury reserve, as Laddie Daddy goes full go. This is from Amy on the Scoop. She's in Fort Worth saying that the Saints place both receiver Traquan Smith and defensive back Ken Crawley on the IR due to their hamstring injuries, which I kept saying, hamstrings are tricky things, man. Smith has been nursing a hamstring injury on and off for a large portion of training camp, and Crawley's cropped up later in training camp. Crawley missed all 3 practices this week, while Smith was full go on Wednesday before missing Thursday and Friday's session. Smith and Crawley will be out for at least 3 weeks while they're on the injury reserve, meaning that
they're healthy, they could return for the Saints by week 4 against the Giants, October the 3rd. Both Smith and Crawley were listed as out on the injury report before they were placed on IR. The only other Saints player with an injury designation is tackle James Hurst. He didn't practice Friday due to a knee injury and is questionable to play Sunday versus the Packers. Star cornerback Marshawn Laddie Daddy Lattimore was a full participant in Friday's practice after he was limited on Thursday due to the knee issue. So let's get into the report. Sorry about that. I thought I was showing it to y'all. All right, so Lattimore was a full participant in Friday after he was injured on Thursday due to a knee injury. He has no game designation for Sunday's contest, meaning he should be cleared to go. Tackle Teron Armstead missed Friday's practice due to a back injury, but he too has no game designation, so he should be healthy enough to play as well. And in addition to placing Smith and Ken Crawley on the injury reserve, the Saints released safety Jeff Heath. No corresponding moves for those three have yet to be made. So not only did the Saints open up some spots here as they put Smith and Crawley on the IR, but also released safety Jeff Heath. Now it is Friday. It's Friday. That's 3 moves right there, 3 openings on the Saints team. What do they do with those 3 openings? We will learn by tomorrow. Very intriguing here, to see what the Saints do. 3 moves, Smith and Crawley on the IR, and then they released defensive back veteran Jeff Heath off of the team. So very interesting moves for the black and gold. Not a good start for Traquan Smith, but it doesn't mean that he can't get together. He just needed a little time to rehab that injury, but he was looking fantastic. To be honest with you, in the offseason when he was working with Jameis, but the injury bug, those hamstrings, man, like I said, they are tricky things. Tricky things. So that's intriguing to see at least those 3 spots, but we know most certainly going into this is Paulson the Debo time. And I'm very interested to see what this rookie going to do. And, of course, a lot of people don't want to see him go against Aaron Rodgers. But listen, man, it is what it is, man. It's most certainly is what it is, baby. All right, so let's go into some more news right here. And address this article right here as it's coming from NewOrleansSaints.com. And we're talking about JD on the scoop, John DeSasia. The Saints address a must at defensive back with the additions of Trufant at defensive. Now, he'll be a big part of this. I don't think he comes in and do nothing for the Saints. But the Saints took a step forward addressing what Coach Payton labeled a must enter in training camp by signing Trufant. On Tuesday, the position thinned during the offseason with Jack Rabbit Jenkins released. And, of course, we're dealing with the fact that Ken Crawley and Marshawn Lattimore and the rest of these guys are dealing with this. And, of course, the Saints then traded also for and picked up cornerback Bradley Roby, to help out in the fray. Okay, this is the wrong article I was looking for. But nonetheless, man, that's the wrong damn article, Q. Let me see if I got that one up there. I don't know how I put the wrong one up there. It was another one. But anyway, man, let's move on. All right, let's move on to this, man. This is the news right here. To hit you with the other article here. We cut Latavius Murray, and guess what? Latavius finds a job relatively fast with the Baltimore Ravens. And also they signed Le'Veon Bell. They're dealing with a hardcore bunch of injuries. But Latavius Murray is following Gus injuries. Injury report, the Baltimore roster now includes 4 former 1,000-yard rushers as Latavius Murray finds a new home. With Gus Edwards suffering a season-ending torn ACL in practice, the Ravens reached an agreement on a 1-year deal with former Saints running back Latavius Murray. According to Adam Schefter, the move comes 3 days after the Saints released Murray, a 2015 Pro Bowler who rushed for 656 yards and 4 touchdowns last season. Murray joins a revamped Ravens backfield that includes Devonta Freeman, who was also with the Saints, and Le'Veon Bell, who were signed to the practice squad early this week. Both players were signed after running back J.K. Dobbins and Justice Hill suffered season-ending injuries. Dobbins, who was expected to carry the load after an impressive rookie campaign, tore ACL on August 28. Now, of course, you see the former 6th-round pick of 2013. He rushed almost 5,000 yards and 43 touchdowns during his first 7 active seasons in the NFL. His best season took place in 2015 when he rushed for over 1,000 yards with 6 touchdowns as a member of the Raiders. After 4 years in Oakland, Murray spent 2017-2018 season with the Vikings, where he rushed for 1,420 and 14 touchdowns. He spent the past 2 seasons sharing the backfield with Alvin Kamara, rushing for 1,293 and 9 touchdowns while helping the Saints win back-to-back NFC South divisional titles. So as we can see, Latavius Murray, who's a really good dude, man, it's sad to see Latavius Murray leave the black and gold building, man. But it's good to see him land on his feet. And now he was like, man, I ain't taking no cut. You know, and the Saints say, okay, if you don't take no cut, we're going to cut your ass. So they cut him. And really, the truth, honestly, he was going to be more of a third running back behind Tony Jones. You seen Coach Payton, the sprockets, wheels turning in his head while he was studying Tony Jones Jr. He loves Tony Jones' style. And this could be a very interesting pairing to have Tony Jones, the undrafted guy, and also have Alvin Kamara there as well. Could we say shades of what Reggie Bush, Pierre Thomas, could it be? I don't want to heap that on them too right now, but let's see how it all moves more. It'll be better. But listen, Murray was a good dude. I don't have no ill will toward Murray, man. He never complained. He never mean mugged Sean Payton like Adrian Peterson did. Y'all remember that shit? Staring at him like he wanted to mortalize him. But in the end, man, it worked out as he landed on his feet with the Baltimore Ravens. So not bad, man. Not bad at all. All right, fam, let's go to the next article right here. As we're going to put up here, the Saints. Hold on, let me make sure I go to my preview here, the Saints preview thing right here. All right, hold on. I got a bunch of screens open here, fam. Let me knock some of these screens off. All right. We got a lot going on this thing. Oh, there go the article I was looking for. But anyway, now we're gonna go into the Saints depth chart. Currently speaking of the depth chart right here, as you can see, family on screen. You see Jameis Winston coming into this thing. Winston, Kamara. They got Callaway. LaJordan Humphrey is at the 2 spot with Deontay Harris. Now, Traquan's IR, Callaway, Jordan, Harris. It's intriguing because what goes on is there is still no word on the Deontay Harris situation. Remember, he was supposed to be suspended for 2 games. It came down from the league. Now, what's going on with that? I don't know. Because originally we reported upon the Saints, that the report came out that it was going to be weeks 1 and 2 of this starting season. But what ended up happening was something happened, and now he's not showing on the suspension list nowhere. So is he going to be available for the week 1 matchup? I don't know. At the last minute, they might pull him and say, nah, you suspended. I mean, we covered this but something's going on with that where they ain't, okay, it wasn't week. It's supposed to be week 1 and 2, but now it's supposed to be something else. So we're going to see. We're going to move into it. Okay. Rob says zoom in. All right, y'all won't be able to see the whole thing if I zoom in. Hold on, Rob. Let me kind of adjust it right here, my brother. All right. I think that probably be a little bit better. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Y'all can see it a little bit better now. Okay, so here we go. Jameis Winston. As you can see, the starters in the first line right here, Alvin Kamara, Callaway, and Humphrey, and Deontay Harris if he's not suspended. If he is suspended, you got Hogan and Montgomery, but we taking hits here. Traquan Smith, Mike Thomas out, down. So you see Callaway, Humphrey, Harris, hopefully he doesn't get suspended day 1, but that's a big if with him. But anyway, you got Chris Hogan there as well as backups to him. But Callaway, Humphrey, and Harris is listed with Troutman as the starter. Then you got Adam Prentice, who's at the fullback. That's right. The Saints starting fullback is Adam Prentice, who they picked up from the waiver wire from the Broncos. Teron Armstead, Andrews, Pete McCoy, Ruiz, and Ramczyk. That's the offense. Then defensively speaking, the base 4-3 defense, Saints spend 5% of the time out, 100% of the time in. Cam Jordan, Christian Ringo, and Roach are lined up to be the starters with Davenport there. Then you look at the linebacker positions. Demario Davis sits in the middle with Quan Alexander, and they're saying flanked by Caden Ellis. But when we go modified, to be Quan and Demario there. And, of course, you see Bradley Roby there, but he's suspended for 1 game. So expect to see Paulson Adebo in this slot right here. Can't be true fine. He ain't been here long enough, and nobody else has the experience to be there to start opposite. And they damn well better put no PJ Williams up there, the old handshake coordinator. So it is Paulson Adebo next on the opposite of Lattimore with Jenkins and Williams. So they'll be targeting Paulson Adebo. They're going to look at it and say, man, the Saints got a rookie over there. We're going to throw ahead of him 8 ways to Tuesday. But Paulson Adebo, this is a big test for the young rook. And I'm looking for, he looked really good in training camp and in preseason. I want to see what the kid could do in live action. I think Paulson Adebo is big game. All right, and you look at the special teams, the Saints still don't have an active kicker. Now, they've opened up 3 slots because of the cataloging of Traquan Smith. and Ken Crawley on the IR. That opens up spots there, and Jeff Heath was released. So the Saints could definitely use one of those slots to activate Eldrick Rojas, the kicker who's on the practice squad, add him to the active roster so he can be the active kicker, because we don't have one currently on the active roster. Blake Gillikin is your punter, and of course Deontay Harris resumes his role at punt returner and kick returner there as well, and Zach Wood is your lone snapper. So very intriguing here as you see the Saints offense looking good. Callaway and Humphrey, big targets there. Deontay to stretch the field. So, and then of course, don't forget that you have Taysom Hill there as well, family. You also have Taysom Hill, who could play a part in the running back room, wide receiver room, and the tight ends room. Don't forget you also have Juwan Johnson, who's a tight end, but also could play a little in the wide receiver room. You also have Tony Jones Jr., who they can use in different, it's just a lot of versatility for the black and gold. However they so choose to use it. Even they can get really offensive, imaginative, and use Kamara like a wide receiver while lining Tony Jones Jr. up in the backfield. They can put him in the slot or outside on the border and use him like a wide receiver. Coach Payton is known to do that. So it's a lot of versatility that the Saints have from a roster standpoint that they can use against them Green Bay Packers defense. Now let's look at that said Green Bay Packer defense. And let's look at the breakdown first. We'll go over the article and we'll break down and come up with a game plan and tell you exactly what needs to happen with this team so they can have an opportunity to beat this scummy. Oh, I ain't gonna call them scummy, but to beat the Green Bay Packers. Here we go. All right. And here it is. Displaced Saints open Winston era. That's right. Jameis Winston's era versus Rodgers and the Packers. Now, before Winston answered the first question, the first regular season interview, as the Saints starting quarterback, he took a moment to speak about what he said was foremost of his mind, and it wasn't football. But it did have something to do with why New Orleans Week 1 home game against Green Bay will be played in Jacksonville on Sunday instead of the Superdome. And of course, we played most of this on the show a couple of days back. I have something on my heart, Winston, began after practice this week in the Dallas area where the Saints have temporarily moved daily operations since August the 28th, the night before powerful Hurricane Ida struck Louisiana's coast. Says, I want to say thank you to all the first responders, the people on the ground right now, and all the people in the grassroots organizations working in New Orleans to help our city. He says, New Orleans, I know we've been through this before, but our culture is strong, and we're going to feed off this adversity to make us stronger, and we are with you. Everybody in Louisiana, we are with you. Leading off with the comments supporting disaster-stricken fans rather than highlighting his own football aspirations was reminiscent of the tack the recent retired Drew Brees took when he joined the Saints in 2006, while New Orleans was still reeling from Hurricane Katrina. How about that? Great point by this AP writer to make the comparison of speeches, because I was listening to Jameis Winston with that speech and thinking to myself, man, that's almost Drew Brees, but I didn't make the connection between Drew's speech when he got here with Katrina and Jameis after Ida. Isn't that something? Think about that. That's pretty intriguing. Very intriguing. Good. That's a great point. All right, let's move forward. Winston has indicated his approach to leading Coach Sean Payton's offense will be similar to that of record-setting Brees, at least in terms of opting for the play that should be made instead of higher risk reward plays he might like to attempt. If Winston follows through on the pledge, perhaps he'll realize more of the potential his career held when he was with Tampa, made the 2013 Heisman Trophy winner, the NFL's top draft choice in 2015. Consistent preparation, that is all I'm focused on, Winston said. Our day-to-day approach has to be the same. We cannot lose focus, particularly not when they open against the reigning NFL MVP Aaron Rodgers and the Packers team that captured the NFC top playoff seed a year ago before falling in the conference title game to Tom Brady and eventual champion Buccaneers. Rodgers exudes confidence entering the 17th season, both while talking about his own vast experience and receiving targets led by Devontae Adams, who has 18 touchdowns receiving last season, ranked first in the NFL. A favorite target of his past 11-year veteran Randall Cobb is back with the Packers after 2 years with other clubs. And he also has deep threat Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who's dangerous. Says, I love the versatility of these guys and the depth we have. Rodgers said, I feel good about different things we could throw at teams, especially if they try to take Devontae away for the entire game. No dome field advantage. When the Packers visited New Orleans last September, pandemic restrictions on crowds provided Rodgers the luxury of communicating clearly with teammates at the line of scrimmage in largely empty Superdome. But even with Adams sideline, the Packers put up 37 points and won by a touchdown. Now, Rodgers visits the Saints again in an unusual circumstance. The game is more than an 8-hour drive from New Orleans, and Breeze has moved on to broadcasting. This will be a different, obviously not playing in New Orleans with some of the changes on the roster, most notably the quarterback, Rodgers said. Now, the cornerback concerns for the black and gold Saints signed veteran cornerback Desmond Trufant this week as he tries to settle on the second starting cornerback to join top pass defender Marshawn Lattimore. Ken Crawley and rookie Paulson Debo are also competing for the spot that opened when the Saints allowed Jack Rabbit to leave in the cost-cutting move. New Orleans also traded for cornerback Bradley Roby, but a suspension going back to last season prevents him from suiting up until week number 2. Now, currently, Ken Crawley is on the IR. Paulson Debo is the next in line. He should and would start. Okay, youthful blockers, which a lot of people are talking about with the Packers, is this family. Green Bay could be starting 2 rookies on the offensive line Sunday. Although the Packers haven't announced their starting 5 linemen, they're expected to open with Josh Myers at center and Royce Newman at right guard. Now, Myers is a 2nd-round pick from Ohio State. Newman's a 4th-round selection from Mississippi, Ole Miss. And Green Bay will be missing 2 offensive linemen who earned All-Pro honors last season. That's Corey Lindsey from the left side from the Chargers and left tackle David Bakhtiari, who's opening the season on the physically unable to perform list, a.k.a. the puppy list, after tearing his left interior cruciate ligament on December the 31st. Now, they're talking about Rodgers' Green Bay finale. Rodgers back for his 17th season amid speculation. This could be his last year in Green Bay. Rodgers said he doesn't know where he will be back, if he'll be back next year. The 3-time MVP skipped organized team activities, mandatory minicamp, and a standoff for team officials, but reported training camp on time. Rodgers said he wants to have a voice in the team's decision-making process. Now, as we go over the rest of the starters, the Packers opted to rest nearly all of their noteworthy players. Each of their 3 preseason games to set out at least 30 players in each of the contests, all losses. The only potential starters to play in the preseason were Newman, Myers, and guard Lucas Patrick, linebacker Chris Barnes, and cornerback Stokes. Likewise, Elvin Kamara and a number of other Saints starters didn't play in New Orleans' first 2 preseason games before the 3rd one was canceled by Hurricane Ida. So as you can see, the Saints coming into this thing, it'll be on the 12th, 3:25 Central Time on Fox. Interesting and indeed. The biggest caveat we need to make a mention of to beat the Green Bay Packers as we go into the breakdown how to defeat the Packers. The Packers are gifted offensively. We are very familiar with the wide receivers, but the running back, Aaron Jones, is a splendid running back. He is really an important piece. Now, you could talk about Devontae, you could talk about Scantling, you could talk about Cobb, who always seems to find openings and defenses. You could talk about those guys, but the running back Aaron Jones is tremendous. It will be big to their whole offensive situation. So, of course, if you want to beat the Packers, you're gonna have to neutralize the running attack and put the pressure on Aaron Rodgers to carry the team while putting the pressure on Aaron Rodgers, putting them on the ground. And the only way you can do that is, in my opinion, is the Saints. This is going to be a pretty good game, offensively speaking. We're going to have to come to play. We have to keep the focus, like Jameis make mention of, and constant pressure on Aaron Rodgers will be needed. Now, Aaron Rodgers is not as fast as he used to be, but he will leak out on you. Aaron Rodgers will take off on you. So if the Saints are going to blitz him or get pressure with the front 4, they're going to have to pressure him, but it has to be an intelligent pressure where they can't allow him to have lanes where he can leak out and pick up yardage. Then if it gets that bad, they're going to have to operate and scout Aaron a bit to make sure, and I don't participate or foresee them needing to scout him, like having a DeMario or Quine watching out for him. They're going to be watching out for him. But the reality is they're going to have their hands full against Green Bay with these good wide receivers. And of course, like I said, Aaron Jones is a dude that can also catch the ball out the backfield. He balances their offense to a great degree. So the Saints will have to neutralize the Packers' rushing attack while one-dimensionalizing them, while putting pressure on Aaron Rodgers with the front 4. We're going to have to. Now, every now and again, you're going to see Dennis Allen shoot people in there, but it has to be, we have to get pressure with the front 4 on Aaron Rodgers and drop everybody back into coverage and do all we can to cover them passing lanes up. It's going to be difficult, man, to be honest with you. It's going to be a test for the black and gold, no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, the defense will have to show up and make some plays, no doubt about it. We're going to have to knock Aaron Rodgers around in this game. We have to be smarter how we deal with him. We can't let him leak out and pick up stuff with his feet. And we have to also remember the guys from the Green Bay Packers that can hurt you. Now, what I mean by that, let's look at their depth chart, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here when we talk about the Packers defense. Here we go. Now, this is the Packers defense. Let me put them on screen for the family members so you can see. Now, the offense and defense. This is their roster right here. And we just talked about Aaron Rodgers there and what we need to do with him. Aaron Jones is the guy, which we also talk about, and they do mix in A.J. Dillon, who is a bruising running back. If Aaron can't get going, they will hit you with A.J. Dillon. They done it last year, mixing him in, and they love his running style. Very tough, physical runner. And, of course, Devontae Adams is their best wide receiver. Valdes-Scantling is a really good compliment. You got Allen Lazard there. These guys are guys you got to watch out for. And, of course, they mix Randall Cobb in there, who Aaron Rodgers just have a great rapport with him. So we're going to have to watch out for these guys. We know about Adams, but Scantling and Lazard, those guys, they can hurt you. And remember last year when we played the Packers, I was telling the family members to watch out, and we was coming off the Raiders game, and I was telling the family members about the tight end. Nobody really knew, and he tore us up. Then Robert Tonyan, their tight end, got involved and helped the Packers move the ball. So we're going to have to pay close attention to this because they have a gifted group of wide receiver weapons that can move the ball. Suspect is their offensive line, which is, a key to the whole thing. 2 rookies there, perhaps, and we do have a bunch of undrafted guys there. We're going to have to take advantage of that in some form of fashion. We're going to have to put pressure on Aaron Rodgers while neutralizing Aaron Jones and not allowing him to get their offense or balance their offense. Dealing with Aaron Rodgers is enough, but when Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones get going, it's going to be a tough proposition. So we got to neutralize their rushing attack, put pressure on Aaron Rodgers, frustrate him as much as we can, and cover them passing lanes. Maybe we can get a couple of turnovers off of them. It's going to be difficult because they got so many playmakers: Adams, Scantling, Lazard, and then Tonyan, another dude that leaks out who catches the ball really well. Nobody talks about. You look at their defense now, and this is where the Saints gain ground on the Packers because the defense the Packers have is I ain't gonna say it's not a very good defense, but it's like a middle of pack ass defense. In other words, like if you're dealing with the Saints, and the Saints is a team that have the ability to run the football as well as we did, an elite level rushing team as the black and gold. Even with Latavius Murray gone, and I really missed the fact that he's gone. But perhaps I know we're gonna use Taysom Hill in there somewhere. Do we get Dwayne Washington, who uses Latavius Murray's style of running, north-south one-cut runner? Does Coach Payton have enough confidence in him to equate or utilize him in that running game like he would use a Latavius Murray? I don't know the answer to that. I really don't. I don't know how much Coach Payton really is feeling Dwayne Washington as a running back. I know he struggles catching the ball out the backfield from time to time. He's got incrementally better. When I was at camp, I seen him catching the ball out the backfield. So that might, play a part in Coach Payton giving him opportunity. He's been on the team for a while, so we'll see. Hopefully he gets that opportunity because his running style would definitely help us here, as well as Tony Jones. And while I'm saying that, they operate in a 3-4, 34 defense, 3-4 defense, 3 down defensive linemen up front with 4 linebackers. This is a defense built on speed. The concepts are speed. You got linebackers that cover a lot of field, but the problem is if your down 3 linemen are not good enough, they will be tasked with absorbing or holding up the 5 Saints offensive linemen from getting to their linebackers and kind of pushing them out of there. Them 3 down linemen have to be able to keep the Saints 5 linemen busy while the linebackers are able to roam and make plays out of the backfield, drop into coverage, and do whatever they need to be done. Them down 3 guys is not that good, except for Kenny Clark. I like Kenny Clark a lot. He's injured. He's healthy this time around, but often injured. But the Saints can take advantage of that 3-4 defense. We have an elite level rushing attack, and we should be able to move the ball on this Green Bay Packer defense. We should be able to do it. Now, of course, you're still dealing with Zadarius Smith, who's banged up. Preston Smith is another one of their really good linebackers, the Smith boys, as I call them. Them dudes right there will knock you up out of here. But both of them are dealing with issues. I think Preston Smith was dealing with concussion issues, and Darius Smith is dealing with back issues. So they're both not 100%. but the Saints will have to take advantage of that. They're going to have to run the ball to create balance against Green Bay. They're going to have to reset and move the line of scrimmage in their favor. They're going to have to dominate on the line. That's the first and foremost thing, is that they must control the line of scrimmage offensively and defensively speaking. If we don't do that, then we're going to be in for a serious beating. So, I mean, in the end of the day, they do have some pieces here. As you can see, Dean Lowry, Kenny Clark is the nose tackle, with Kiki Kingsley opposite side of him. And then the linebackers is Preston Smith, Devondre Campbell, Chris Barnes, and Zadarius Smith, who's their best player. I would say Zadarius Smith, the former Raven linebacker, is their best playmaking player. Remember, he was the one that popped the ball loose from Taysom Hill that time when we ran like 12 straight freaking passing plays, and then Zadarius Smith came and just knocked the goddamn ball through away from Taysom and ended the game. He was the guy that did that, and he's known for doing stuff like that. So we have to keep an eye out on him as well. The fact that he's banged up gives us an opportunity to kind of do this. So listen, we can batter and bruise this goddamn defense by running the ball on them. And once we're able to do that, then we can open up downfield and throw that ball. Now, Jair Alexander is their best cover corner. He's pretty good. Darnell Savage is a really good safety. Adrian Amos is he was all right. And Kevin King, he's a good sized cornerback, but he gets toasted. You could toast him. So Jair Alexander is a very good cornerback. So that's their top cover dude. So they have a few players here and there, Kenny Clark and Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, and sprinkle their defense with really good players, and the rest of them is average at best. So it's intriguing, but we can move the ball against this team. We really can. Especially if we get the running game going and then the play action game going, we'll have success against this Green Bay team. This is not an elite level defense. It's simply not. Then, of course, you look at the special teams component from this. You see Mason Crosby, Corey Bajorquez, and, of course, the punt returners are Amari Rodgers, Keelan Hill, former I think that's Mississippi State's former running back, Keelan Hill. He's pretty good. Long snappers, Hunter Bradley. So there you go. So the key to it for the black and gold, as you look, offensively speaking, they got a very dangerous offense skill set. Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Adams, Scantling, Lazard, who finds little opens and stuff like that. Tunyon, who made plays on us last year, so did Scantling and Lazard. So we can't let these guys leak out and play. Now, of course, if you pair our Saints cornerbacks on their guys, obviously Devontae Adams would probably be matched up with Marshawn Lattimore, Scantling against perhaps Paulson Adebo, and then maybe Lazard, who's playing in the slot, with opportunity against Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Then, of course, Tunyon will be a guy that's picked up by one of our linebackers, whether it's Quan or Demario Davis, which I'm big. Listen, they're not going to say too much about the Saints defense, man. But listen, the Saints defense, they done some real spectacular things. Like, you had a series of things. We got Davenport's healthy. We need to keep him healthy. He looked really good. That's a big caveat to the Saints' domination. David Onyemata's out for 6 contests, but these undrafted guys, if they can keep that intensity up, we should be fine. The linebacker, Demario Davis, and the question next to him was answered during training camp into preseason when Zach Bowen was kicking ass, and Pete Werner looked good when he was there. But the Saints smartly brought back Quan Alexander, who should play in this game. So you put Quan Alexander next to Demario Davis, that appeases a lot of the Who Dat Nation, because them guys play splendidly and flawlessly together, and they're able to cover a lot of field together. And then, of course, we needed somebody to step up. Now, we know the Jackrabbit's gone. By trade, we're able to get Roby, but he won't be available until week 2. But Paulson Adebo will give us a really good look at Paulson Adebo and coming into this Packer matchup, because this is going to be a challenge, and I'm telling you off right that they're going to be throwing at his side a lot. And, of course, they're going to throw at Ladd at his side too, but they're going to really go at the rookie, man. And how he responds will say a lot about Paulson Adebo. So I'm looking forward to see that matchup as well. And also, I really want to see with Marcus Williams what he can do. I wasn't really, not too much I've seen from Marcus Williams in preseason or the training camp. Very minimal improvement, but does it go on because to my degree, in the back end of the defense, if Marcus Williams moves his game up, the Saints defense look a lot different with him back there striking and knocking people out and doing all this kind of stuff. So it's going to be the Saints defense, really, to be honest with you, will have an opportunity to make some noise. But it's going to be a good test when Aaron Rodgers having all those weapons. And then opposite side with Jameis Winston and the Saints offense against the Packers defense. Listen, we got that, man. We got that 8 ways from Tuesday. We got it. I'm telling you, run that damn ball and set up the play action. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun against the Green Bay Packers, man. I'll tell you what's up. So very intriguing, man, to be honest with you, as we look at their lineups right there. They got some playmakers offensively speaking, but they're an incomplete team. And another thing about the Packers, they don't make a lot of mistakes too. Remember last year, the Packers, you know, they kind of keep the mistakes down. That's another thing to it too, fam. We talk about execution. We talk about focus, like Jameis said, concentration, attention to detail, handling your job, having fun, but handling your job with a certain amount of seriousness, you know, and above all, opening up the season with a statement win over a quality opponent that you could very well be seeing later on in the year is big. Getting the Packers early is big. Setting a statement or sending a statement to the rest of the league, because we know what you're capable of at the Who Dat Nation, but setting up and making a statement to the rest of the NFL is uber important as the Saints moving forward, because the Packers are going to definitely be a team that you probably going to see down the line. So let's get this win and handle business like we didn't handle last year. I do not want to be a team that keep losing to the Green Bay Packers, and not because they are that much better than us. It's because we were making boneheaded decisions, one-dimensionalizing ourselves. We have to beat the Packers because this is a team that you're going to see down the line. I promise you that. We talking about Aaron Rodgers, man, here. So you're going to see this team down the line. So hopefully, let's make some plays. Let's make something shake right here and start the season on a positive note by beating these Packers. I don't care if we got to go to Jacksonville to play them. I don't care if we got to play them in Dallas or San Antonio. Regardless or not, we got to handle business, and we got to take care of business, bottom line, against this team. So, like I said, it'll be a good test. Anyway, fam, listen, that'll be the breakdown right there. I'm going to now open up the chat, man, and we're going to run at it maybe about to 11:30. That'll give about an hour and a half for the family members to chime in. So, hold on here. Let me put Give me a second. I'm gonna put the links in the chat right here so the family members can pop in and get they say on of stuff that they seen during the whole week with all of the trades, and get y'all thoughts in this. All right, feel free, family. Also, if you hadn't already hit it, there's over 130 of us in there. Please feel free. If you hadn't hit the like button, it's absolutely free. Just hit the damn like button for your boy, and hit the like button for a Saints win. How about that? Let's light it up, family. Let's hit the like button for the Saints win. Hit the like button for a Saints win, man. Listen, let's get this going, man. Big ups. So big ups to the rest of the family members in the chat. I appreciate y'all being here. Brother Vine says Jawan Johnson could be a matchup nightmare. Yeah, I know, bro. There's several players that are going to be problematic for the Packers defense. You're looking at guys that, you know, that's just going to be intriguing, man, to be honest with you, man. It's going to be fun seeing them. Saints 01 says Johnson going to smoke whoever he going up against. All right. All right. A Spec Streamer said, just brought my ticket. Okay. All right. Big ups to you. What's up, Chris? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here. Randolph, what's up, fam? Says, Big Q, who that to you and all the family? Let's send all the positive energy we have to our guys. We will shock the so-called experts. Baby, there you go. There you go. All right. All right. Big ups. All right. Chris says, all right. Yes. Let's get the lights up, fam. Let's get a like button. Hit the like for a Saints win. Come on now, baby. Let's get this going. Hit the like button for a Saints win, and let's start the season off on the right footing. What's up, Action Jackson? What's going on, my brother? Good to see you in the chat, fam. Much love to you and the rest of the family members. All right, we got some family members popping up on this thing. What's up, Adrian? Who that to you, baby? Much love to you. Good to see you in the chat. Who that to you? All right, much love to the Queens, man. 985 live in the building. What's up, KK? Much love to the Queens. Much love to all the Sports Coma Queens, man. Much love to you guys. Appreciate y'all being in the building. Brandon, what's up, fam? What's up, Justin? Who that, fam? Appreciate each and every last one of y'all, man, for being in here. All right. So with that, we're going to bring in some of our family members. We got DJ chiming in from the state of the Pelicans. We got chiming in here. We got brother Jerry in the building, and we also have Lil Esco in the building as well.
What up, shout it? What up, shout it? What I do, shout it?
Damn, boy, Jerry, we can see your face.
Praise the Lord, folks.
Hey,
praise the Lord, folks.
Hey, Q, I got
What's good, family? What's good?
What it do? This is D, State of the Pelicans. My name is DJ, and I'm tuned in from the TCPRO Media Network. What's going on?
That's right.
What's going on?
Yeah, my name Lil Esco. Shout out. Just got out of jail. Shout out. Did 3 days in the pen. Shout it. So you know what I'm saying. Y'all just pray for me. Shout it.
If you don't mind me
you
asking,
had that chicken dollar king.
Yeah, what you finna say, Big Q? Shout it.
I said, what if you don't mind us asking? You know, what were you in jail for, my friend?
Man, you know, Shout had hit the mail office up. Shout it. I hit Mayor Cantrell up. Mayor Cantrell shouting, her old punk ass body go. I go come take me to jail. Shout it. I told her we won't. I told her we want our electricity. Shouted. Then shouted to go get an attitude with me. Woo woo woo. Start talking all kind of stuff. Shout. Woo woo. So I slap shout. I slap shout. Don't get out of shout. I want my light back on. Shouted. So I had to put that lady in her place. Shout.
I think the man on generators right now, bro. I think she on generators right now.
Shout it don't matter, shout it. She did me wrong, Q. She did me wrong, shout it.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
I'm out of here. Can't hit the bell, bro. But listen, fam, we gonna start it off. Okay, DJ first, and then we're gonna move it around the circle. We're gonna go DJ, then brother Willie, and brother Jerry, and then Lil Esco. So go ahead, DJ. What do you think about some of the Saints moving and what's going on with the Packers, bro? Saints and the Packers.
I love, like, when we came out with the 53-man roster, we had like maybe 3 cornerbacks, but now that we made moves to get, I think, an additional 2, but we already that Ken Crawley out, a lot of key cornerbacks out. So with that being said, shout out to Parsons Debo. I want to see what he's gonna do with the other veterans that we have. My main concern is defense, pretty much. The offense with Jameis, and you know he can throw the rock. Elwood come out, he gonna do his thing. Lil Jordan Humphrey and Marquez Callaway, hashtag Marcus Coaston, because he remind me of Marcus Coaston. I mean, that's it. My main focus is defense. With these cornerbacks being hurt and injured or out or suspended, so that's all I have.
All right, thank you, DJ. Yeah, the cornerback situation is troublesome to a lot of people, man. But we'll see how the Saints handle it. All right, Willie, what's going on, my brother? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, bro. Hey, Q.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yes, don't be forever.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, Willie.
Oh, okay. Say, man, all I want to tell you is about how you keep butchering that man's name with that Bronson cat they used to play for the Saints. What the name is?
Who?
That Bronson cat they used to play for the Saints. Josiah, you call that man Josiah.
What is Josiah Bronson? That's what I said, Willie. What you talking about?
It's Josiah shouting.
No, the man name is Josiah, bro.
Josiah. All right, okay, Willie. I stand corrected. Josiah.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
I got one.
that.
Man, look, nigga, I got notes. You heard me? I'm trying to be professional today.
Okay, let's hear it.
Hey, you see your boy Lamar Jackson won. You see your boy Lamar Jackson won an award this week, huh?
Won an award for what?
The NFL owners named him most polarizing quarterback in NFL. The most polarizing.
So
some shit. That man played quarterback. He said the most polarizing. That's how I know he garbage.
How is this about Lamar Jackson?
It's like Michael Vick.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying different things. Hey, look, this is what I don't like, bro. Peep game. That was clearly a push off last night. I'm talking about in my hour division. I don't like that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely a push off.
I don't like that shit. Then after the game, Bruce Arians was being so damn cocky. Oh, I knew we was going to win the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, the refs always josting Tom Brady, bro. Now, if there was anybody but Tom Brady threw that ball, it would have been a pass interference.
Yeah. Yeah, they give him preferential treatment. Ain't no doubt about it, man.
I got another thing. Who gonna play wide receiver?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. Who gonna play wide receiver with all these people hurt?
Callaway, obvious Marquez Callaway is in there. Deontay Harris is looking like he's going to help play in there as well. And then, of course, you got LaJordan Humphrey. I mean, you got Juwan Johnson that'll contribute. Taysom Hill will contribute there.
Hey, bro,
we got a bunch of
scared right there. Taysom Hill. You see what I'm saying? Because of his ball security, bro. I'm scared of that dude, son. You know, I like him, but I'm scared of him, man. He fumbled too much.
Yeah, this is problematic, and I agree with you. I don't know if he fixed. I didn't know if he fixed his fumbling issue, so we'll see, bro.
And Big Q, we don't know how he go look. Shot that boy lost a couple of weight. We don't know how he go look.
Yeah,
and
you guys make
Davenport gonna ball because there's a contract here, so you know he's gonna show out. Yeah, he gonna show out. And see that Jones, man, we gonna break that boy. Man, that little bit ass running back, boy, he too thin to win, too light to fight. Boy, we gonna break that little dude up.
Well, I mean, you gotta catch him first. We gotta wrangle him and put him down, bro.
He ain't running against us. Ain't nobody running against us, bro. They need to get that through their head.
That should be the mindset. But you got to still get.
That's all I got for now. Y'all can let everybody else talk because this internet is cutting up, bro.
All right, brother Jerry, you next, my friend.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
All right, what's going on, Big Q? What's going on, family? What's going on, everybody in the chat? Hope y'all ready for Sunday.
Yes, sir. Ready. Been waiting on it for a long time, brother Jerry. I'm glad it's here, man.
Yeah. Before I get into my take for Sunday, I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh, Big Q, WD and Chatline podcast said to tell you hello and who that to you. Hope we're gonna kick ass on Sunday, they say.
All right, good. You tell the fam over there. I said, who that to them, and thank y'all, man. Appreciate them brothers and sisters over there doing the thing, man. Much love.
Shout it, brother Jerry. Be everywhere, shout.
Hey, just call me the Saints Traveler, bro. I travel everywhere. I travel well.
I seen you doing Walmart the other day.
But I'll be everywhere. You can't miss me, bro. You can't miss me.
Yep.
You still out, Jerry? All right, look like Jerry froze up. All right, Jerry.
I guess I go shout. I guess I go.
Go ahead. Let's go.
I just want to say I think we could beat the Packers. If we go up there and we put the pressure on Rodgers, we stop their running game with that little midget they got at a running back. Shouting, we gonna be all right. But if we go up there and don't get no pressure on Rodgers, we don't, can't stop the run. So we go be in a world of trouble because Rodgers go slice that defense up. But I think we could beat the Packers. I think people sitting up there, oh, the Saints can't do nothing. Shout out. We got the greatest head coach in the National Football League. I don't care nothing about no Bill Belichick, and all the other folks, Sean Payton the goal. And a shout out, we can do it. We can beat them in the name of the Lord, shout out. We can beat them, shout out. That's all I'm saying. In the name of the Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
Amen to that. Hey, Randolph, bro, welcome to the
I'm back,
stream, bro. How you doing?
I'm back.
You back?
What's up, Kill? What's up, family? Just getting ready for Sunday, man. Listening to all these so-called experts, you know what I'm saying? Who don't know our team. You know, he got jokes. But yeah, man, look at him, man. It's gonna be a dog fight. I hear you, bro. I hear you. You know, gonna be a dog fight Sunday, man. I'm looking. First of all, man, we can't turn the ball over, man. We can't get these people a short field. We have to make them work for everything. We have to win on first downs because I don't want us in third and long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we have to be patient, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to stick with that run. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Jameis, man, all we need Jameis to do, man, is just play within yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Check the ball down, throw the ball away. A sack ain't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? And as for the defense, man, let's do what we do, man. Stop the run, make them one-dimensional, and go get his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think the tight ends are going to play a big part in this game. You know what I'm saying? I think Troutman and Johnson are going to play a big part in this game. You know, especially down the seam, freeing up Kamara or whoever. And is Deontay playing? I keep hearing about the suspension So are we going to have him?
I think so, Randolph. It looked like we might have him, bro. It come down to game day, bro. You know how Goodell, it's Goodell, I don't trust him, bro. There's something wrong with this, bro. Remember we talked about this weeks ago about Deontay Harris suspension was supposed to start weeks 1 and 2, but all of a sudden he's not on there. So I mean, I'm like, what's going on with this? Is he going to play or not?
I got a feeling that his ass go wait till in the middle of the season, man, and try to come and make him suspend him. You know what I'm saying? When we're in the middle of the playoff race fighting for playoff positioning and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what he gonna do.
Yeah, you know, that's what he do, man. But we gonna go in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got full confidence in our coaching staff, man. You know, and I think, hey, man, on paper, man, we match up with these guys, man. It just comes down to, man, limiting the mistakes and taking advantage of our opportunities. In the red zone, we got to score touchdowns, man, not field goals. So that's all I got to say, man.
All right, Randolph, man.
Hey, Q.
Yeah, go ahead, Willie.
We need Marshawn Lattimore to stay out that sour diesel for this game because Devontae Harris said, whatever his name is, that dude is a problem. That wide receiver Green Bay got. Yeah,
he is a problem.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Marshawn Lattimore got to be on his P's and Q's with that little cat, son.
Right.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right, man.
He gonna travel. He gonna travel with him.
I know he gonna travel, but he be having them mental lapses sometimes, bro.
Not against top receivers. That's been his problem. Against top receivers, he locks in. Believe me.
But man, I don't care. Man, he got to lock in on the garbage receiver too.
Well, this week we don't have a garbage receiver. We got a beast. But I feel you. I feel you. I understand what you're saying. And so far from everything I've been hearing from training camp, man, and Malcolm even said, man, that that he'll play up and down to this competition. But since training camp started, this whole off season and preseason, Malcolm said, man, he's been locked in from the from the go. So hopefully that's him maturing, man, and understanding, man, hey, I'm one of the best, if not the top cornerbacks in this league, and I got to bring it every week to show everybody,
Yeah.
This is true, man. I mean, this is a really good matchup for the Saints coming out the gate against Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, BQ, I'm still here.
All the stuff. Yeah, go ahead, Jared. I know you got to stop, bro. Go ahead. We're bringing it back to you, my brother.
Yeah, it keep cutting me in and out, but you can't keep me down.
That's right. You got the floor, my friend.
But real quick, I just wanted to say thank you all. Thank you all for your prayers and your support, through the last couple of weeks, because like I stated to you earlier this week, that my dad been without power over in Kenner, Louisiana. He just got it officially turned back on today, so he's back home officially with his power back on. So he's back up and running now. So
good, bro.
I just want to say thank you all for your prayers and your support. So he's doing well. So he's back on his feet again. But he kicked it with me for a couple of weeks since I had power because mine never went out. So I was like a ram in the bush. So thank God.
Right. Yeah, that's big, brother Jerry. I mean, a lot of people suffering from that, man. And when the power went out, me and then I didn't have internet. I had to stream some kind of way. I had to reach out to the family members. They were getting concerned because they ain't never known me to go 4 or 5 days without them hearing from me in some capacity. So, it was not. It's not a good thing, man. But good. Like I said, it's good that people are getting back to some sense of normalcy. I've seen portions of Laplace, and so they got a long way to go. This storm really did some hurting on Laplace in the river parishes.
Hey, boy, you seeing Homer? You seeing what happened at Homer?
I know. The river parishes got really hit hard, man. Really hit hard bad. It's gonna be a while. Yeah.
Boy, you seeing what happened? How Homer looked? Boy, my homeboy, Mama Trilla got turned into splinters.
What's that, Willie?
I said down there in Homer, my little partner, his Mama Trilla got turned into splinters down there, son.
Yeah, that wind was nothing. That storm was no joke, bro. We got the worst side of the hurricane. I mean, it had signs, been snapped signs in half, power poles in half. I mean, you could look like somebody went there and pushed the street signs flat on the ground. That's how strong the wind was pushing. Told people's roofs off. You could see stuff peeled back like a giant hand came from the clouds and just ripped the roof away. I mean, it'll set your mind straight. You go and look at that. What the power of nature could do. Mm-hmm.
It was chaotic.
All right. So according to the New Orleans Saints,
but I just want
to say we're not going to have Ken Crowley and Traquan Smith.
Right.
Marshawn Lattimore is questionable. How do y'all feel about that?
Saw that?
Yeah, we covered that earlier, DJ, with the injury report. Ken Crawley and Traquan Smith IR, then according to reports that Lattimore was good to go. Go ahead, Jerry.
Next man up.
Yeah, that's right. Next man up.
No, I was just referring to what State of Pelican say. Like I was just saying just then, next man up. So, we can't look back on, who's gonna play and who's not gonna play. So next man up. That's all I can say.
The Jordan.
We just got.
Hey, we don't need toast out there anyway. We don't need toast out there anyway. Toast, Ken Crowley. That's toast. Always getting burnt. You know what I'm saying? He look. See when he can't find that ball.
Hey, Will,
wait a minute.
You want to talk about toast?
Yeah. Don't leave PJ alone.
Ask Fred Thomas. Ask Jason David.
Ex-toy cook.
Ex-toy Alex Molden.
Smoke like a brisket, burnt like biscuit. You already know.
David from Indianapolis. We got
Jason David.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes, Randolph. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Talking about it smoke every play.
Hey, look, Jerry. Hey, Jerry.
We were talking about that the other night.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Hey, when Ken Crowley can't find the ball, he look like girls be fighting. You know what I'm saying? With them hands like this. That's what he look like.
Oh Lord.
That's how he be out there, bro. That's a damn thing, boy.
Brother, you wild, man.
Man, be flailing away. That's what you saying, Willie? You just be flailing away.
all that flailing away and grabbing and shit.
Oh
and
my God.
The brother had a good training camp,
Dude,
man. He turned around with it.
And one of them wide receivers had breasts, he'll pull them out too, all that grabbing and pulling and shit.
Oh man.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about, man?
You know how when the girls fight, they pull their clothes off and all that shit, man. You know that, man.
Dude.
Boy, you need to quit, man.
Oh man.
That's what happened, Willie. The women pull out the other women. That what you talking about? That's what go on.
Man, look, say it, Q. I was on Bourbon Street one night, bro, and them sisters broke out fighting, son. Boy, that girl stooped down, bro, and the whole moon was out. I said, you know, it's a damn shame. You gonna come out here fighting and you ain't got no underwear on.
Oh Lord.
Hey, what's up? Who did you?
What's up, Hootie?
Yeah, I just want to give
the fam, man.
Jube a shout out, man. He got awesome content over there. Shout out to you, Alan. Shout out to Alan, man.
Big ups to Hootie.
Cause that dude doing some awesome content over there. So.
Yeah, Willie.
Listen, Q. I'm finna get time out of here in a little bit, man. But I just want to come on here.
Thank you, Jerry.
And give you my thoughts on Sunday's game, and my prediction gonna likely be 35. Like you already saw in the chat, 35-24 New Orleans. So let's go to work.
Hey, what's up with Turner?
I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and I'm gonna let y'all have it. Let me leave this in close, and then I'm gonna let y'all have it. If anybody come rolling up on you talking about your New Orleans Saints, you tell their ass in any accent, get the fleur-de-lis out of here and go fleur-de-lis yourself.
Jared made a Saints version of it.
When they look at you, just do it. Just say.
He'll run it. Yeah, they definitely gonna run away from your ass. They're gonna take you crazy.
You ain't lying.
Thank you, Jared.
That's all I got.
Hey, Q, what's up with Turner?
I love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed, and let's go get this win on Sunday. Y'all, I'll holler at y'all later.
Thank
all
you,
right,
brother.
All right,
do that,
hey,
brother. Jared, take a light, bro.
Hey, Q, what's up with Peyton Turner?
He's still available, bro. He all right. Peyton Turner is good to go, Willie.
Yeah, but I ain't been hearing nothing about him, though.
Yeah, I know. He is he's okay, bro. He's okay.
Boy, that's boy, that's a big man, boy. That man, god damn.
Yeah, he gonna be a playmaker for the black and gold, ain't no doubt about it, bro. He gonna help out with a lot of places, man. He gonna do some big stuff for the Saints.
He gonna push Davenport too.
Yeah, well, Davenport needs to be pushed, bro. I mean, it's now or never for Davenport, man. We need his production this year. He needs to step up and show out this year, man. I want Davenport, man. If he could kick some ass in this game against Green Bay and help set the tempo in this game, man, because we should be able to get some pressure, man, from his side. Both him and Cam setting it all, bro. Come on, we gotta have it, bro. We need some sacks in this game, and I wouldn't be too upset if we got a couple of defensive turnovers as well, man. We need our defense to step up, man, and slow down. They got a pretty good offense, man.
And look, I'll take a couple of personal fouls on Aaron Rodgers too. I don't care.
I don't know about that. That'll hurt us, bro.
I don't care.
That'll hurt us, bro.
It ain't gonna hurt us if we put him in the hospital. It ain't gonna hurt us.
Oh, that'll definitely hurt us. They'll recreate Bounty Game on us. Oh, they're doing Bounty Game.
We'll suspend Nielsen and Pete.
Everybody, bro. Willie, that wouldn't be a good look at all, bro.
They just got to play it all, big dog.
Play it all.
Just keep it football.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't get no help, bro. So I wouldn't expect.
Take that cheap shot. You know how them niggas do. Throw your hands up in there. I ain't do nothing.
That's an admission of guilt.
Well, I'm just saying.
I ain't do it. They throw the flag at you. You did it. But go ahead, Randolph, what you were saying, bro?
The linebacker, our linebackers, man. I think we match up better with our linebackers, speed wise and athleticism this year than last year, man. With especially having Quan back, and man, what's the Wisconsin.
Zach Vaughn?
Yeah, Zach Vaughn, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like our second round pick too, man. We got athletic linebackers that can run sideline to sideline and cover those seams and come up to take the back out the backfield, man. We got to limit the yards after catch, man. We have to eliminate that. We got to tackle and we got to hustle to the ball, man.
Right.
Well, I know Laddie Daddy gonna tackle out there in that secondary. That's one thing Laddie Daddy do. He bring the steel mill with him.
Yeah.
For a cornerback.
I'm gonna tell you though, the best tackler, one of the best tacklers in the secondary to me.
For a cornerback,
like you say,
that boy.
The handshake coordinator tackles his ass off though, Q.
Oh yeah.
PJ will hit their ass, man.
Right, he will, bro. It's just everything else that come with the handshake.
Hey, you can't call him handshake coordinator. You can't call him handshake coordinator, bro.
Why not?
Because Q, you got all them initials, so it's got to be HSC.
What?
UNDC got all them initials, so his name is H.
Willie, you the only one that got a problem with the initials. What's going on here?
Hey, because man, I just got a problem with initials, but we're gonna call him. I'm gonna start using them. Hey, look, if I can't beat y'all, I'm about to join y'all. So he HSC now.
HSC, the handshake coordinator. I got you.
That's it. Or you can put THSC, the handshake coordinator.
Man, Kid, what's y'all take on Montgomery, man? I think Ty can have a big role in this game, man.
Hey, Montgomery used to have a fumbling problem, bro.
That was when he was with the Packers, though.
I understand that, but that shit might come up again. You never know.
I don't know, bro. I don't see Ty Montgomery having them type of issues. I mean, what I like about what Ty Montgomery does is that I know that Coach Payton likes him a lot. That he fits well in Coach Payton's system because he can do multiple things. He catches the ball really well. He's a hell of a blocker.
A hell of a running back.
He is, bro. He's physical. If you like I said, if you look at Ty Montgomery, man. Ty Montgomery is he even though you look at him, he got a wide receiver number, but if you look at him, he big and strong, running real tough dude. You don't want try to tackle him. Real tough guy. He got really good hands, can catch, blocks his ass off, do whatever you need to do. He's not a super burner, but he got good enough speed to get to where he need to do. He's really intelligent. So I was intrigued last year when the team brought him on because I wanted to see what Coach Payton wanted to see what he can do, but he did show some stuff. Remember, in the final game of the season, he put up 101 yards when the entire running back room was out with C19 because of Kamara's escapades in the club. So, I mean, that man put up 101 in his first contest that he was the only guy there. And then, of course, Sean Payton realized that he fits well in the scheme. So I'm looking forward to see what Ty Montgomery do. That's why a lot of people shouldn't be, in their feelings about the wide receiver position. We knew Mike Thomas was going to be out. We knew Deontay Harris could be facing. But the big two, the Marquez Callaway step up, and don't look down on LaJordan Humphrey. Also, who really people are not paying attention to LaJordan Humphrey for whatever reason.
Excellent camp in preseason, man.
Bro, I'm telling you,
LaJordan
Humphrey, they sleeping on him.
That's a big boy too. That's a big dude too, LaJordan Humphrey.
And he's one of the best yak guys we got too.
Yes, indeed. That's the biggest thing I noticed automatically, bro, about LaJordan Humphrey. That he's an excellent yards after catch guy. I mean, he's tough. He knows how when he catches that ball, he's irky jerky. He uses his stiff arm, and usually it takes more than one guy to bring LaJordan Humphrey down. He's good at high pointing the ball. He ain't super fast, but he's a physical target, man. Remember, he got a little too aggressive in some of the preseason games because he was pushing the guys off. In the regular contest, they'll hit you with offensive pass interference. So you got to chill out on that because he's big and physical. But LaJordan Humphreys, man, is ready to take the next step. We talk about Callaway, but I'm talking about LaJordan Humphreys, a guy that we shouldn't sleep on either. So Ty Montgomery, Taysom Hill, and the rest of those guys should help out in the wide receiver.
So who's going to be starting D tackles?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, according to what we getting, it's supposed to be. It ain't gonna be. How you say his name, Willie?
Josiah.
Joe. It don't want to be Josiah Bronson. I'm just gonna call him JB just for Willie. It won't be JB. But
he got cut, didn't he?
No, he on he practice squatted him. Yeah, he on the practice squad.
Okay.
He on the practice squad. But yeah, according to what they're saying, bro, they're gonna roll out. What is it?
Who? Shy Tuttle?
No, not Tuttle. It's gonna be. Hold on, let me see.
Ringo.
The depth chart. It's Christian Ringo and Roach and Ringo. R&R.
Where Ringo come from?
Ringo was a guy that was here last year. Christian Ringo was a guy that just like one of these people that really nobody was looking at. He was at the bottom of the depth chart in terms of the defenders that they brought in, the defensive lineman. But he was really set. We got him from like Green Bay. He was like a guy we brought in. He was with Green Bay previously. And he's a guy that could play inside or out. But Bronson, Ringo, even Albert Huggins, these guys that we didn't know about, they just stepped up major league. And Ringo caught the attention of Ryan Nielsen because he could play inside and out. And with all of the depth issues we have, and we're going to need that. But I wouldn't be surprised. That's what they're saying. I don't know if it might be Tanu Passanio. Remember, he's also a guy that can play interiorly as well as on the exterior.
Yeah, because Kansas City threw him inside a couple times, a lot last year.
And he's your And he's
one
like, of your most experienced.
Yeah, he like 6'7", ain't he? 6'7".
Yeah.
So if he in the middle, he gonna be in them passing lanes.
This is a thing we also could think about, man. So yeah, this could be something we can look at. We talked about the Saints' ability to be able to use some of these guys. So
like in the Nassau package, you can put him inside, you can put Peyton Turner and have Davenport and Cam on the edge.
Mm-hmm. You can, bro.
And Granderson, and then you sprinkle in a little Granderson here and there.
I forgot about him.
Yes. I think he has one of the best leans coming around the cone. I think he's the fastest D lineman we have. It's coming
I don't think so. I think it's what his name is, Davenport, man. Yep.
Hey, Davenport.
Davenport's the strongest, but just speed.
Man, that man, bro. Hey, look, I know this shit what I'm about to say don't matter, but I looked on John Madden 22. Davenport got 85 speed, man. Come on, bro.
They got 85.
85, but you know they got Alvin Kamara with an 89. Come on, man. So you know that boy got to be fast.
Oh yeah, he's an athlete.
If Madden give him an 85, that boy can fucking run, man. Excuse my language. That boy can run.
And he had a hell of a preseason too, man.
Yeah. That boy look like he can stand straight up and scratch his knees, bro. Him and Peyton Turner. You see how long them boys arms is? And then they got them long legs with that short torso. Boy, them some funny built dudes, boy.
But what's interesting to me is this offseason, he went and he trained with Cam. And I think it was like he said, like Cam, he had to learn how to eat, learn how to take care of his body. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And from what he showed us in the preseason, man, he's about to be a problem.
I know.
He's about to be a problem.
Well, if he want to get paid, he better be a problem.
He better be a problem.
Yeah, or Miss Bishop gonna say, "Get out of here."
Oh yeah.
Bro.
So who's our third cornerback then?
Chauncey.
The handshake coordinator.
No, Chauncey played a nickel. We're gonna play the modified nickel. Chauncey
so who's
going
to back up the youngster? True Father? You think he'll get some run?
The handshake coordinator. That's who gonna back him up.
It's either one of it's either True Father or that old handshake coordinator, bro. It's gonna
so let me ask you this then, Q. With Rashard there, with Chris there, man, you saw the difference in what he did with Crawley, man.
Yeah.
And like, you might not remember this, but when we first got PJ, man, I think it was the preseason game against the Texans, man.
Right.
And PJ, I don't know what happened from that game on, bro, but I just like his confidence just went out the window after that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like it'll be one thing if we never saw him able to cover somebody one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Right. But now it's just like he just panics, man. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully
he ain't got no technique. He got bad technique, bro. That's all it is.
He does.
That's all it is.
But that's true, Willie. But it also, Randolph does have a point about PJ's game being confidence. I remember PJ when he was at Florida State, man. PJ Williams was a lot better cover man than what he is when he got here. And then some way down the line, PJ his cover skills just deteriorated to the point where, and we knew he was in my perspective looking at PJ when he was covering, I was like, PJ would be an excellent safety because of his ability to tackle. He doesn't have any problem coming up and tackling you. That's his best part of his game. But it's the coverage stuff. And it's like, okay, he's good in that regard until you ask him to cover as a safety. Then you had him, PJ was getting abused by tight ends.
Exactly.
And I was like, damn, PJ, you know, and then it's what you can't really hide him. You got, and I'm like, man, hopefully, because it's definitely a confidence issue. Look what happened with Ken Crawley. Ken Crawley beat PJ Williams out of Crawley took PJ's job from him. That year when Crawley came on the team, he took his job. And ever since then, PJ hadn't been the same, bro. He hadn't been the same.
Yeah, since that Giants game, he hadn't
been the same, bro. All his confidence went down. I guess he heard us calling him all kind of PJ, peanut butter and jelly Williams and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, man, Chris Richard comes in here and he gives new life to Ken Crawley.
Yes.
And I was telling people that before. I was like, listen, man, if you got a DB coach that's he's part motivational speaker and he can get you to believe in yourself again and teach you to recommit to what he's doing, you're going to see those guys wake up again. Right. We've seen Ken Crawley with a renewed confidence. And I'm saying PJ can have the same progressions, but you remember PJ was dealing with injuries in training camp. So we haven't seen it. Right. We haven't seen what PJ could do just yet because he's been hurt. But we did see what Paulson Adebo could do to a degree. We've seen Ken Crawley. I've seen a little bit of Marcus Williams in training camp do some stuff. I want to see more from Marcus, but overall positive stuff from the defensive backs under Coach Richard. So PJ is the big thing now.
Yeah. Hey, Q, you think they're gonna run that cover 3? Because you know that's Coach Richard's specialty.
Well, I mean, I don't know, Willie. I mean, it could be part of it, man. You know, I know that when Coach Richard came in here, I know that Ryan Nilsson and Dennis Allen, they all value his input. I mean, he told him when he came in here, he wanted the Legion of Boom style defense here. And when he said that, I know that Dennis Allen's eyes must lit up like a Christmas tree because them guys like, man, that is exactly what we would love to have, the Saints secondary playing like that, man. I'm most certainly in favor of that, but a big part of that is Marcus Williams. He got to bring it. Marcus has got to get to that next level because he wants that big bread. He wants that north of $12 million a season. Saints say, now we're going to hold you at 10.5 or 10.6, whatever the tag is. But they don't see him as that, that big time money safety. So Marcus is going to have to prove him wrong. He's going to have to really go to that Pro Bowl level, bro, and start really laying him out there doing his thing, and hopefully he can do that, man. I really think Chris Richard can help him with that aspect of his game. Tackling is a big part of it, and confidence too, because sometimes he just looks confused. You see, he overthinking shit and all that, man. It's just something. Go ahead, Randolph.
Yeah, fam. Look, I got to get out here, man. Go get my daughter, man. But look,
yes, sir.
Man, I want to say, man, big who that to y'all, man. We gonna get this W Sunday, man. I'm gonna be back on the post game, pre-game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a regular, man. So y'all stay up, and my prayers are with everybody in Louisiana. I still got my mom and dad here with me. I'll probably bring them back home next week. But man, I'll talk to y'all later, and everybody stay strong.
Same to you, my brother. Thank you, Randolph, for being on, bro. Much love to you and the fam, bro. And you be safe as well.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you, big dad.
Fam? Who that? All right, brother Randolph right there, man. And just before we get back into it, Willie, and finish the talk, let me give a shout out to the Great Saint Think Tank, man. Appreciate y'all being in the building and a live stream on this one. Please feel free, if you hadn't already, hit upon the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe now and join the Who Dat Nation, the Great Saint Think Tank. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Hoodie Jube. It says it's B-Day in 12 days. He had 1:30. The brother starting his platform. He's a very funny dude. Very talented. Feel free to give him, let's get his subscribership up to 200 before his birthday. That'll be our gift to brother Hoodie Jube. He doing this thing. So much love to him. Thank you, Hoodie. All right, fam. Big ups to the rest of the family members here as well, man. Original Hot Boy 504 and the rest of the fams. Colonnade, I see you, fam. Let's see your Uncle Freddie. What's up, fam? Who that? We'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see about it tomorrow. Well, LSU talk. Yeah, if it's LSU, we got to do the LSU matchup. We'll be going live with the LSU stuff. Saints, I don't know, bro. We'll have to see. I know a Pelican post-game report we're doing later on tonight for the family members, just a programming note on that. But yeah, we just hit the notification bell that Uncle Freddie, and we'll see what's going on. Thank you. Daryl, who that to your fam? What's up, Tyrone? Who that to your fam? Say Saints will win, bro, 34-28. I'm loving it. Thank you, Tyrone. Much love. All right, Nola to Trill. Who that, fam? Says Saints beat Packers 28-24. All right, thank you, fam. Appreciate you. All right, Sellout Drizzy says, should I do this trade? Terry McLaurin for Adam Thielen. McLaurin for Thielen. I like McLaurin, but I like Thielen. I wouldn't do it, bro. Oh, yeah, but Thielen, yeah, Thielen, I would take that trade. Yes. Do that. All right. What's up, Arch? Who that to your fam? Appreciate you as well. Much love. What's up, TP? Much love to the Queens. Marcus have to show his true colors facing the Bills. He can get his revenge on Diggs. There you go. Thank you, TP. Much love to you. And much love to the Queens, baby. Much love. All right. Big ups to the entire family members. Thank y'all for being here as well, man. Hit the like button. As well as Slim says, Davenport just got to stay healthy. That's right. Thank you, Slim, as well. And who that to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Devon, what's up? Says Grandison's first step is crazy. And he has a renewed sense of purpose with the black and gold. Those 5-something sacks, like 5 sacks, I think it was last year with Granderson, only, made him thirstier for more. So, big ups to you, Devin. And what's up, Vernon? Who that to your fam? Appreciate you and the rest of the family. Tell me about it. What's up, fam? No, I don't know whose mic was popping, fam, on that. I don't know what it was. Brandon, who that to your fam? Good to see you in the chat, Brandon. Much love to you and the rest of the family members. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Who that? All right. Okay, let's bring in to phone. We've got to bring back Willie. Willie dropped off. We still got DJ on the line. And we adding Coach Rudy. Coach Rudy is in the building. What's up, Coach Rudy? How you doing, brother?
Full.
You been full. You been eating pretty good there? What's going on, Rudy?
My dad made some seafood etouffee.
Oh man, that's my favorite there, bro. My favorite non-Jamaican food.
Oh, don't get me started on Jamaican food. Mama D can make mean jerk chicken.
Oh man, don't let DC hear you that. He listening.
He probably said that's black there.
Yeah, he know how he said. But what's up, Rudy? What you thinking about the Saints, my man? We got the Packers coming in here, man. Going up there to, I would say coming in here with the Superdome being that we are now out of Jacksonville now. But anywho, what you think happens there?
Well, this is actually gonna be a fairly interesting game, and to be honest, I'm not surprised we chose Jacksonville because we all know Sean is a master of petty when it comes to it. Let's be clear about that. He's very good at being petty, but he lets people have fun with his pettiness. He probably did this let's see what's the worst flight path they have to take. Let's see. Jacksonville. There you go. You got to come to us. We just got to drive down there. But I say this would be very interesting because I'm pretty sure for the starting wide receiver core, would probably more likely be, definitely Callaway and Humphrey starting, but we still got Montgomery. But I say it's gonna be a fairly interesting game. It could go either way, It could, and to be honest, it's gonna be pretty close if you ask me personally. But if we get pressure on Rodgers, hopefully he doesn't play. Doubtful. He's gonna play regardless of that. And I'm pretty sure the ones that I have a feeling that if this game, if the offensive line holds, which I know it will, Jameis will have a good big game. And to be honest, I'm shocked that I'm pretty glad that a lot of teams don't have film on him. But I have a feeling it's going to be fairly close. I say we win. I say we win 30-28, maybe 27.
Okay. All right.
That's
I mean, that's about right, though. That sounds pretty good, though. But Rudy, what you're saying, because in essence, I mean, a lot of people anticipating a close affair with the black and gold and them, and a lot of people don't want to give the win to Jameis because in some world, and y'all can comment over here, a lot of people don't believe Jameis could beat Aaron Rodgers. You know,
hey,
especially with the Saints offense.
Hey, Q, let me say something.
And Ryan Clark.
Yeah.
Hey, Q, let me say something about Jameis Winston. Say, bro, the whole time Jameis Winston was in Tampa Bay, that man had never had the same offensive coordinator for 1 year, bro. They kept firing people, bro. That man ain't never had a stable coaching staff around him the whole time he was out there. And when he got one, they fired him the next year. They didn't even give him a chance to shake back.
To be honest,
So I figure he will coach Payton. Coach Payton gonna coach him up, and that man is my dog horse MVP for this year.
I agree.
Jameis Winston.
I agree.
Shit. Hey, you know, Coach Payton loves to dial up the long ball, boy. It's gonna be a whole bunch of them. It's gonna be a whole bunch of them long balls this year, bro.
Hey, Willie, I got a question for you.
Hey, you know, Coach Payton loves to dial up the long.
One that's is because Tom Brady told Arians to shut up.
Hold on, say that again.
Do you believe that the only won the Super Bowl because Bruce Arians told Arians to shut up? Arians to
it might be true.
Shut up.
Hey, you gotta turn off your TV in the background, bro. You gotta echo.
Me?
Somebody.
No, hold on, not you. We got Uncle Freddie is on the line. Uncle Freddie, can you hear me?
Hey, you gotta turn off your TV in the background, bro. You gotta echo.
Yep, that's Uncle Freddie.
Uncle Freddie, are you on here?
Uncle Freddie.
It ain't saying nothing.
Uncle Freddie, can you hear me? All right, Uncle Freddie can't. We ain't hearing Uncle Freddie. All right, go ahead. Who was talking, Willie?
Hey, what Rudy? He told Bruce Arians to shut up.
I was saying that. Do you believe that Tom Brady told Bruce Arians basically just to shut up? You know,
I can believe it. Tom Brady, the coach of that team, man, the offensive coordinator. That's Tom Brady, bro. See what I don't like? When Tom Brady got there, they want to switch everything around for Tom Brady. Why you ain't switch the shit for Jameis Winston?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, bro, it is what it is, bro, with that bullshit, bro.
To be honest,
look, I live in Tampa, Florida, and I've been telling them dudes, I say, see that Jameis Winston, he gonna come back to hunt y'all ass. And I'm gonna be right here to say I told you, and I'm gonna be laughing at you. Cause he gonna come back to hunt them people, bro. That man only 26 years old, bro. He gonna come back to hunt them people.
Is he 26 or 27?
He 26.
Damn, he's younger than me.
Know what I'm talking about? That's a young man.
Man, it's
That's
prime.
a baby.
But shoot, look, I gotta eat my crow because I remember one time that I didn't like Jameis, but then again, a couple years ago, I took a closer look, like at his accolades and highlights, and then I looked closer at the Tampa Bay team, like, wait, Jameis ain't the problem. It's the it's the organization that's the problem. They got a terrible offensive line, terrible defensive front seven on the defense, and a terrible coaching staff.
Hey, when Tom Brady signed with them, they draft all kind of offensive linemen, bro. Tristan Wirth and a few more cats.
They drafted every which way under the sun. I'm like, really? To be honest, let's be honest. If Drew Brees had retired, Tom Brady would be having a Florida League on his finger. You know that, right?
Oh, I know that.
Shit. To be honest,
but look, I don't want his old ass anyway because that's a problem, bro. You get that dude for about 2 years and then he retired and he left you with nothing.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
But the thing is, with Drew, to be honest, if we had won in 18 and not had the rest pretty much, bend us all backwards and give us up the tailpipe, we would have had Drew would have one more ring and then he would have retired. Then we would have Brady for 19 and 20.
Yeah.
While still having Jameis Winston as a backup.
I don't want Brady. Can't stand him.
Yeah.
You would have had him last year, Willie. If things
I don't want him. Can't stand him. I wouldn't watch the game.
Speaking of Brady, I hate saying this, but to be honest, I know they say he's a great quarterback, but to be honest, let's be honest. Most of the Super Bowl rings is because he was in a great system with Belichick, and since Belichick is a defensive-minded coach, he had all the pieces on defense prior to Brady.
Yeah, he had a top 10 defense his whole time up there.
Let's not forget, he got in a shootout with a third-string quarterback in Jake Delhomme.
Yeah.
Jake Delhomme was one of our backups, went to Panthers, succeeded there. He's the only one that truly gave us fits, you know.
They cheated the Panthers out that Super Bowl. That's why they come up with all them. That's why they got all them penalties and stuff right now in the secondary because that Super Bowl against New England and the Panthers because New England was out there holding them, catching and doing all type of shit out there, bro. So they changed the rules.
Let's be honest with this. While there was a great Super Bowl, the Panthers also shot themselves in the foot.
No, but you got to understand, bro. Them defensive back was hitting them dudes and holding them dudes up past 5 yards. That's why they started that you can't hit the man past 5 yards because of that game.
I won't deny they were playing dirty that game, but
I mean that's why that rule came about because of the Super Bowl. Because of look, all New England do is cheat, bro, and they good at it. You know what I'm saying? They need an edge.
They can't cheat no more.
By the way, if the Saints had went in 18, we'd have stomped a mud hole in their ass.
Hey, stomp a mud hole in their ass and like Stone Cold said, walk through it.
To be honest, that would have been a great way for Drew to go out to beat Brady. You know, let's not forget that Drew had pretty much owned basically knew how to cook his goose, the time of his goose. Because even when he was a Charger, he had freaking Brady's number, and that's saying something.
That's true.
Yeah, but Drew gone. I don't even want to talk about no Drew Brees no more.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, fam. We're gonna bring another member into the team. We're gonna go up to about 11:30, my family. Uncle Freddie, we're gonna add him to the stream right now. Uncle Freddie, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up?
Who that to you, Uncle Freddie? How you doing, brother?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man.
Good to hear from you, bro. Good. Where you been at, bro? You been all right?
Yeah, I've been chilling in and out.
Okay, good to hear, bro. What's on your mind tonight, bro? What you want to talk about?
Oh shit. Me and my old lady, we rolling down there tomorrow for the game Sunday.
Okay, nice. Okay. That's what's up, bro. And I know you gonna be styling and profiling in that black and gold, bro. I know how you gonna have it on the car. You're gonna be all over the place. They gonna know what time it is.
My old lady rocking the Deuce McAllister. I got the black God is a Saints fan t-shirt.
You like the old McAllister shirt?
I'm gonna wear that for the Saints game. The God is a Saints fan. I still got that. I got that hanging in the closet. I think I'm gonna rip that out for the game. For the game.
Hey, Q, you know something else about God?
Hello.
God hate a simp.
You hate a simp?
He hate a simp. Hey, every story in the Bible when the man starts simping with them women, God punished them. Adam and Eve, Samson and Delilah, you can name them.
God also loves using the rejects, so.
Thank you.
Willie, come, bro. You be having some takes, bro. Where you get all that from, Willie? What's going on?
bro, if you read the Bible, every time a man starts simping in the Bible, no female, God punish him. I'm just saying.
Not forget he actually had one of his prophets marry a whore.
Yeah. Go ahead, Uncle Freddie.
You still Uncle Freddie having problems. He had problems too until he get his stuff. I think he's just still trying to pop in there.
Okay.
Pop out and then come on back, Uncle Freddie.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he got there. You go. There you go.
Go ahead.
Whoa. Yeah, my signal going in and out. I don't know what's going on. But
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I wonder if he got his phone on Wi-Fi. Tell him if he turn his Wi-Fi off, it might work, because that's what I had to do.
You heard that, Freddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn your Wi-Fi off the phone and run off your telephone data. That's what I had to do.
Sometimes that works.
Yeah, because Willie was kind of his. Yeah, it definitely made a difference for Willie. Go ahead, DJ. While Freddie getting his phone set up, go ahead. Can you hear us?
Hey.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I got a request. When we play the Giants, or before we play the Giants, can you go talk to the fifth unit and add them on the show, bro?
One more time, DJ. I heard you say Fisk. You said add him on the show for what?
Well, before we play the Giants, because you know he's a Giants fan.
Oh, okay.
He also
Fisk Vegas.
Yeah, Fisk. Yeah, but he's a New York Giants fan, and he also reps the New Orleans Saints. So he had him on the show with the greatest thing.
That'd be. I would love to see that show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, man. It's been a while since I had Fisk on the show, man.
Hey, Big Q.
Hey, where they get Tony Jones Jr. from?
That's what I want to know.
Undrafted from Notre Dame.
Oh, that's where he come from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, wasn't he with Ian Book? Wasn't he with Ian Book in the same class?
I think he did. Yeah, he did. I think he did play with Ian Book. Yeah.
Say, bro, man, that dude could catch, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you see how that dude pick up that them blocks?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the passing game.
I was pinpointing that in the preseason. He looked. Yeah, bro, he got it together.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Q. I know they say it's for pay cuts, but to be honest, let's be honest. The real reason Latavius got cut is because Sean found Kamara's new dynamic duo with Kamara and Tony Jones Jr.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Rudy.
Yeah. It brings me.
No, that's why he got cut, Rudy.
Well, I mean, it was an incentive. I mean, you'd be less than likely to cut your second string running back if he ain't have a competent replacement behind him.
Hey, that man got cut because he run the ball. He looked like Russell Williams on that Mountain Dew commercial, bro. Straight up. That's why he got cut.
Hey, Big Q.
That boy don't know how to put his pad level down or nothing, man. I don't understand how he gonna stay hurt. Like them dudes ought to be breaking his ribs and shit out there.
Bro, what are you talking about? That man run good. He run well between the
man.
tackles.
That man run high. He run high, bro. I don't like how he runs. I see how Tony Jones run. Tony Jones run behind them pads.
You do.
Man, Latavius Murray learned how to use them pads the right way. He would have been a Hall of Fame running back, but he wasted his career.
Thank you, Bishop. Thank you, Bishop. One love for your cash out, my brother. Thank you. Appreciate Bishop. Much love to the Bishop, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Rudy.
Can you imagine seeing if this came on here? Can you imagine him going at it with Byron?
Well, Willie?
Fisk don't want to see me.
Oh, Fisk Vegas.
Oh,
Fisk Vegas don't want to see me.
Yeah. Oh, Fisk, yeah.
I thought freaking who's it always that goes at it with on the Pelicans podcast?
That's VP James and each one teach one.
Yeah.
Them two guys. They're like they're like adversaries, man. It's like Skeletor and He-Man or something, bro. It's like it's
and to be honest,
Cobra against G.I. Joe, right? That's what they're like.
Yeah.
When they go at it, man, they're like natural adversaries, man. I mean, that's it.
The Smurfs against Gargamel, huh? Hey, the Road Runner versus the Coyote. Tom versus Jerry, like that, huh?
Just like that, bro.
Yeah, like George Jefferson and Archie Bunker.
Fred Sanford and
Julio. Oh, Esther. Huh?
Esther.
Yeah. Say Q. That's still my favorite sitcom, bro. Sanford and Son. Ain't nothing talking that to me.
Nothing, not to me. Yeah,
nothing.
That's my favorite.
That's like some of the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
That and All in the Family. I love that shit too.
Let's not forget Good Times now.
Nah, Good Times is all. Only time I like Good Time when Sweet Daddy be on there and he say, JJ, you in trouble. and he go whoop.
But
say Q.
Go ahead, Uncle Freddie.
Oh.
Hold on just a second, Rudy. I'm gonna bring you back, bro.
It's I noticed with Fox, they having a hard time getting Jameis his props. It's Aaron Rodgers and the Packers versus Alvin Kamara and the Saints. You notice that? You notice that?
Yeah, bro. The hate is real, bro. It's the hate is real.
Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. Like Willie said earlier, Sean Payton is gonna make it rain.
Make it rain.
Now he ain't gonna. I don't think he gonna have him slang it all over the place early. But every chance we get, Jameis gonna make him pay. They gonna make him respect his mind.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because the way they act on Fox, Alvin Kamara the quarterback. Let them tell it. I'm like, damn, they got a problem. They can't even say Jameis' name. That's famous Jameis.
I know, but Alvin Kamara is on a Hall of Fame trajectory, though, dog. You know, that's why they do that shit, I guess.
Well, I think this year gonna get him over the hump.
Yeah,
and especially if it end with that jury at the end of the year. That's what I'm looking for, though, man. I mean, some people think we as Saints fans just be talking. Man, the hate is real on us.
Yeah, the hate is real.
We got all the swag in the league. Everybody bite off it.
Yep.
Look at pathetic ass Dallas running to the end zone to celebrate.
Yep.
And ended up losing yesterday. I'm like, man, I'd have seen this before y'all. I know another team that started that. It happened to be mine. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a trip. That's why I don't know, for some reason this football season is just highly anticipated due to all the half-ass coverage, the down talk. They ranking us 19th in the league, and we ain't gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna be 3 games or floating around 500 and just all type of foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Say, bro, they say we 19.
Yeah, ranked us 19 in the power rankings.
God damn, bro, we ought to be in the top 10 without a quarterback.
Man, I know it. I couldn't believe this shit.
Shit.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's what, you know, I say after that Patriot game is when they're gonna flip-flop and then start riding our nuts again. Because I think we don't
want them.
We're gonna pull it off in Jacksonville, Carolina don't stand a chance. They still rebuilding, and they can make all the excuses for Sam Darnold. You know what I'm talking about? So by the time watch round time we go to Seattle. After that, I think we got Washington before Seattle. Let us be round 4-0, and they start nut riding again. And some of the same ones that was down talking, Stephen A. Smith, egghead ass, and that bug-eyed boy, Ryan Clark, Nigga Wright just a hater. I don't know what his problem is.
I don't even count him as nothing.
Man, I think his wife got a crush on one our lineman or something. The way he act, he be saying something.
Well, you know she black, I think.
Yeah, she is. You know what I'm talking about? He Italian, so you know how they go.
Yeah, he got black in him too.
He do.
Man, the more rated Italy, half of them Italians.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. You right. Damn, Willie, you dropped some knowledge. Yeah, okay. You know what you're talking about.
Hey, bro, ain't no knowledge. You got the books. You got to read them.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I didn't see how bad Latavius knee is. I had missed it. I missed the early part when you was doing the injury report, Q.
Yeah, he fine, bro. I mean, he's good to go. The Saints say so. I mean, like I said, the word on the street yesterday when I was saying, like, man, it's a precautionary move. They had him limited in practice, but they say he's full on to go. So that's a major part of it. Positive. If it was to the opposite, we could be looking kind of problematic there. But we're good enough to have him there, man. That's a big part of it.
Hey, Q, you think Sean Payton playing possum with that injury report? Because you know he don't like to give shit up. He might be lying about the man was hurt the whole time.
I don't know if he was. I don't know. I don't know if he was lying. I would say no on this one here, but I know he ain't. Sometimes he don't report all the injuries. I know that for certain. But this time around, he might be accurate.
Man, we can't go wrong in the DB department. When they activate Roby next week, you got Ladder Daddy, Center Debo, True Font. I'm talking about mix and match. That linebacker package, Mario, Zach Bond, Alexander, and we know the front four. We already know all them gangsters.
They gonna eat.
Especially if they put they stick Big Passio in the middle. Oh man.
Where'd I go? What's going on?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm good. I'm so sleepy. I'm trying to y'all holding me up. Barely. But I'm up.
Good deal, bro. Good to see you, bro.
Hey, Coach Rudy and Big Q and Willie and everybody. I'll see y'all on the second post game report when Big Q do it. I'm here.
Adios. Have a good night.
Thank you, DJ. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, Q. Hey, look like we going away from that offensive team. Like we're gonna be a defensive juggernaut, huh?
I mean, the defense, man. A lot of people not looking at the defense to perform outside the building, man. I think we're gonna be damn good. I mean, they underestimate.
Defense gonna be top 5.
Hey, hold on one sec.
I put that on everybody, mama in this chat.
Hey, don't put it on my mama, nigga.
I put it on my mama there, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I love Big Mama, bro. I don't want nothing to happen to her. That's the last mama I got because my other mama died. So all I got is Big Mama left.
Well, listen, put your hope and faith that the defense gonna be good. For real. I just hope that Quan doesn't get injured, man. Seeing him ball out for like 6 or 5 weeks straight, only to trip on somebody and tear his ACL, that'd be the worst thing to happen. For real.
I think we're gonna be all right, Tyrese, in that regard. Remember, they got 7 damn active linebackers.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? But I anticipate that to change, man.
How many?
I mean, it's 7
Seven.
of them. 7 active linebackers, man. I was like, they couldn't make up their mind. Like, I jokes about it. I said it was like, man, well, who we gonna keep? They all look good. Well, let's just keep everybody. I'm like, man,
what do you do with all those linebackers?
Right, I mean,
do you put them in different positions?
I mean,
now,
I see special teams big time. With they could have severe special team applications with something like Dowell and Chase Hansen and Caden Ellis. I can see it in Bourne as well. But most of them that's not starting, they're going to play special teams. So this could be something that's for the special teams. I was thinking. So we'll see if they keep it. I'm anticipating one of them will get off. We'll see if they keep that.
The new dude is last Saint.
Tyrese, yeah.
Hey, ain't that the Taysom Hill, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just making sure. I do making sure. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of
go ahead.
Yo, who's spitting on the mic? Who's that?
Go ahead, Freddie. Go ahead.
Speaking of Taysom Hill, I heard he got a taste of sour grapes. They say he in the locker room pouting. So
I don't see why.
Because this coming from Rappaport and all of them. I don't think I don't know if it's official, but usually rumors are 50% true. I heard he already had a fumbling problem, and he really don't want to go back to the gadget guy role, which is that's what propelled him to his status now. But he started saying he's absolutely a quarterback at 31 years old, which I never believed that one. You know what I'm saying? But he just gonna be going through the motions out there until the end of the year, and then he gonna try to continue his quarterback destiny, which any team will be foolish to bring him on as a starting QB. And you know what I'm saying?
I don't know about foolish as a starting QB, but I think like you said, he's going to be playing as a quarterback. Well, not in full time, but part time while he's doing his gadget role.
Hey, why he can't stay?
I ain't hearing any rumors like that.
Why he can't stay in this land and be successful? Why he can't stay in this land and be successful, man?
It just I know it's
man, you gotta aim for greater things. That's why.
But it's a rumor.
But he's not a greater quarterback. Shit.
I don't think.
No matter. That's why you gotta train for it.
I don't know if I believe that when I'm not going because it flies in the face of what Taysom Hill represents himself as. He lost.
Yeah, he's a Mormon and everything.
Well, I mean, besides that, that really doesn't play. I'm not talking about.
What that got to do with anything?
Willie always bring up the Mormon thing. I don't get that.
Y'all been listening. Hey, bro, y'all been listening to Uncle Willie. Willie is on to something. Mormons got horrible views towards black people. I'm just gonna keep it a book.
Joseph Smith reading scriptures out of a black hat or something like that. I forgot how it went. But we ain't gonna get to
that. I mean, we know about what was it, Maroney or whatever it was. So I mean, I read about it, but I'm just saying in terms of with his thing. Hold on, Rudy, you next. But I'm just saying in terms of Taysom Hill, how he became a Saint and how he became a playmaker. His attitude was to do whatever it takes, whatever you need me to do, wide receiver, running back, tight end, special teams. He did it without complaint. And he had a fair competition. What they say a competition wasn't really no competition against Jameis. Peyton gave him ample opportunity to see if he could beat it, and Jameis beat him fair and square. And honest with you, Coach Payton knew that was going to happen. You knew that was going to happen. But anyway, Rudy, let's get Rudy in this thing, man. Come on, Rudy.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, Uncle Freddie, just a second. Let me give Rudy some time.
I actually have a question. It involves really injured or not? Because I know I saw recently that Crawley and Smith have been put on the injury reserve, if I remember correctly. Now, what about Troutman? Is he okay? Because I heard last time I heard he basically dodged a bullet in terms of injury. You know, I think he may just pull something. You know,
Troutman is good to go.
Yeah, because that would
Thank God. Let's go.
Hey man, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a God, man, that man left on the stretcher, man. And you talking about he good to go?
He's good to go according to the medical report, Willie.
Hey,
man,
don't up on those drugs.
But see, you ain't been watching the shows, bro, because we covered that. We even read the reports about him missing a major injury. Remember that? Just missing it. And they were supposed to.
Yeah, he dodged that one.
It wasn't as fortunate for Nick Vanette, who's out for 2 to 4 weeks, I won't say. But Troutman is good to go.
But hey, at least you got Troutman and Juwan Johnson.
Right.
Got to do it.
Hey, you know Juwan Johnson running like a 4.5 or something like that?
I don't know if he's that fast.
I heard he was that fast.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Go ahead, Willie. I mean, Rudy.
Did you watch the game with Juwan?
But do you think that the Tigers should have really had either a week up or played McNeil for LA, like a tune-up game?
Well, by the look of it, by revisionist history, Rudy, I would say that they should have had a tune-up game because they got tuned up. You know, it was pathetic watching LSU play. It was ridiculous. They should have they should have started with a software. Had McNeese State first, then UCLA in the second week matchup if they could set that up. But
we had
when is Coach O gonna get fired?
I don't think he gets fired. I think he's gonna get them together to a degree. I don't think he gets out of here yet.
Georgia Southern.
Boy, look. Hey, boy, I'll go to LaRose myself and slap Coach O because that's where he's from, LaRose, Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where he's from, LaRose. Yep.
Yeah, right down the street from where I was in them foster homes at, down at around home and shit. Man, I ain't gonna tell you what I used to do in LaRose, but I used to go through LaRose and cause all kind of trouble back there.
Don't incriminate yourself, Willie.
Yeah, all that's my stomping ground.
Allegedly.
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 Yeah.
Who's all ready to see Quan and Davis tear up the field?
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Quan and who, Rudy?
Davis.
Oh,
Davis. Demario Davis.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see those two back together, man.
Yeah,
that
was our Iceman. That was our Maverick and Goose.
Yeah, those dudes is awesome, man. They just a magnificent duo flying around the field making plays, man. I love it, man. And I'm so happy to have Quan Alexander back here.
I'm glad
I love. Go ahead, Rudy.
I'm saying I love we cut Quan to save cap space, but at the same time, we want to make sure he had his contract with San Francisco completely up. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he have what's considered voidable years in his contract that made him a free agency?
You talking about for Quan Alexander?
Yes.
No, he had what was it? The next year on that contract had a balloon, and it ballooned up to like $14 million. But when the Saints took the trade, they knew they wasn't going to keep him at that cost. It was merely a gamble to get him to the next level, to the Super Bowl. It didn't work, but we knew we was going to cut him because they was not going to pay that money. It's 14 something or other.
Hey, Q, I love the New York Giants, bro. I mean the New York Jets. I love that team.
The Jets for what?
Because they keep giving us the middle linebackers, bro.
They give us the good players. They do. They gave us Vilma.
Jonathan Vilma.
Gave us, I believe, Hanson or Hogan.
That was Hogan, the wide receiver. Yeah, he came from over there. Didn't Ty Montgomery come straight up from the Jets? Or from the Ravens. I think he came from the Ravens.
Yes.
Okay.
I love the New York Jets, boy. The New York Jets.
I'm still pissed that they did not keep Lawrence Woods.
I know, Rudy. I know.
Bring him back and keep him on special teams.
Yes, I know he would help them so much there. I just, it's intriguing, man, to say the least about it. With dealing with, with the special teamers, man. To be honest with you,
that whoever picks him up is gonna sign a good contract, and it's gonna come back to bite us in the ass.
Yeah. I mean, y'all make a great point about that, man. About the linebacker with the Jets doing. It just was a flim flam organization for so long. They stink. They ain't been winning in a while. So I mean, they just trying to build through the draft. But they got somebody up there. I like that guy. He was former 49ers defensive coach. He might be able to make them win up there.
Maybe, but right now
the Jets can't win.
Yeah, they are the few. They terrible, man. They got Justin
they
Hardy
no
up there as the
kerosene in
captain.
They ain't got no kerosene in the gas tank, because them Jets run on kerosene. They ain't got no kerosene in the tank.
No gas in the tank.
No kerosene, man. Kerosene.
Gas tanks in the lobby for the veterans, so they never gas up. Because Sean knows how to motivate his teammates, like he put mouse traps in the duck, don't take cheese and all that, But I was gonna say something. Let's see. Crap, what was I was gonna say? Oh yeah, Big Q. I know we have 7 linebackers, but what's the depth on our defensive line looking on the front 4? How many we got?
Well, I mean, obviously, besides Cam and Davenport, Granderson, Peyton, Turner, then you have Tanu Passanio, who they have as an end, but he could play inside. Is Christian Ringo.
That dude could tear it up. Was tearing it up on the inside.
Yeah.
Hey, Q, I got a question.
I think
I got a question, Q.
Yes, sir.
If you can't say Josiah right, how the hell you get Tanu Passanio right?
Josiah. Are you sure it's Josiah Willie?
No.
Yeah, I'm positive it's Josiah.
Okay, it's Josiah.
You can't say Josiah, but you can say Tanu Passanio. I'm talking about, but you said you could get Tanu Passanio right the first time. God damn, man.
I didn't get it right the first time.
Oh, you didn't?
He butchered.
I killed the hell out of that too. I'm an equal opportunity name killer. I killed the hell out of that one too.
Basically, that's good. He butchers all names.
I mean, that's a tough name though. Until you get used to saying it, man. You gotta, because you hear, you gotta break it down. But
I couldn't get it. Hey, Q, I couldn't get it till you said it. I couldn't get it till you said it. I tried.
It took practice.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I was calling the man TP for a long time.
Big Q, it's all right because you're talking to the king of naming fuck ups. Forgive me for my language. Because my last name is so hard. Everyone F's up my last name. They're trying to say it because it is French as I'll get out.
What it is so hard.
But yeah, because I know we have several players injured on our defensive line. Because I know I was really hoping Don would be, because I feel like he would have been a starter if with Animata out,
Mm-hmm.
And they did him dirty. I'm not gonna lie, they did him dirty. I know we went over this, but to be honest, it should have been at least max 2 to 4 games.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the first time he got caught.
Oh.
Animata.
Nah. He got caught before.
Well,
that's
why he got the thing.
We got
he was acquitted.
He was acquitted. They dropped the charges. None of that. The NFL carried the punishment though.
Freaking Goodell. Even if we quit, he gave us Howard's punch. Like 2012 is the example of who Goodell hates.
But Roger Goodell is a tyrant, bro.
Fuck him. That's all I gotta say. Fuck him. I hope he takes. I hope he takes the elliptical football and shove it up his tailpipe. No lube.
Rudy, calm down, Rudy. Rudy cutting loose on the man.
Hey man, it's got to be PG, Rudy, PG-13, man.
That's what I'm doing. I'm quoting my liar. What I'm gonna do is take him on like an import, bend over and take it up the tailpipe.
Rudy said, Carlton said, calm down, Rudy. But he gonna
hey, Q, like on Friday, all day long, just foot up Goodell's ass all day long. Bang, 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 bang.
Man,
Hey, by the way, hey, Billy, do you think they've ever called the paramedics on a Goodell? Because
what's up, Muse?
He's choking on his foot.
Well, all I can tell you, bro, is that a lot of people don't like Goodell, man. But all I can tell you is, man, we're gonna keep winning despite him, man. That's the best thing we can do, bro.
He literally has.
Hey, he must be. Hey, Goodell must be gonna have to pass away to get him out that position, huh?
No, he's gonna be assassinated. He'll be assassinated before he passes away. But then he
bottom alphabet people gonna be knocking at your damn door, Rudy.
To be honest, I think that's too.
Well, you turned upside down. You turned upside down, Willie. What's going on, man?
He's trying to fix
my damn phone died and I had to put it on the charger.
But hey, Willie, now
let me get my finger out the way, my bad.
First of all, punishment for Goodell. He needs to be boiled. He needs to be tarred, feathered, and boiled in oil.
Yeah, boy.
You sound like a mob boss now, Rudy. What's going on here?
Yeah, lie, bro.
Girl, to
Tony
Rudy
Capone. Look at him. The Godfather. There you go.
You should have lost a bet. I want them.
Put him in boiling oil.
He ain't say boiling oil. He said tar and feather him.
Yeah, very effective. Or maybe we should have his intros cut out and burned.
No, hey, bro, this cut him this give him about 100 little small paper cuts, and just keep pouring alcohol on this fucking ass.
No, even better, iodine.
Well, anything that's gonna burn.
Rudy trying to hurt the man.
Yeah, he trying to kill him. All I'm just trying to do is give him a little pain, so he can feel the Saints' pain.
He's already impotent. Just cut it off. Make him a Unix.
Man, Q, that man gonna wait.
Rudy, calm down, Rudy. It's all right. Rudy Callahan.
Hey, that man gonna wait until it's in a important game, and he gonna try to levy them suspensions and them fines on us. Man, I know what this man gonna do, bro.
It's coming. That's what I think with Deontay Harris, man. There's no reason why that suspension shouldn't be implemented week 1 or 2. So I'm thinking that might be something that come right up to game day when he just says, you know what, that guy can't play. And then he's a part of the game plan. The Saints are preparing to use him in the game plan. And then Goodell calls it right at the last moment, pulls him away. Then we have to make an adjustment with Deontay Harris being there as as our fastest wide receiver right now. Harris is the guy that's there that's going to help in that deep game. So I mean, I could see something like that happening.
Hey, he might be. You think he might be trying to appeal the suspension or something?
I don't see how he could. How could he appeal it?
I don't know. He could have.
They called him dead to right. I mean, they got him dead to right. It ain't like Onyemata saying I didn't know, and Onyemata said he was going to go do some, have the supplements or whatever he was taking tested. Then he can give that information to the NFL. See, I told you the truth, and they can reduce the suspension or whatever. But that's been done before. But nothing. But he said that in a statement that he was going to, him and his team, whoever they are, was going to do it. Nothing has become of that as of yet, so we'll see. But I think it'll be interesting. Go ahead, Rudy.
Speaking of like suspensions, do you feel like that? I know we're not going to happen. Well, it's not going to happen with Goodell. But do you think that if a player actually admits to his own wrongdoings, that the suspension or time away from a game should be lessened?
That ain't gonna happen, bro.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
But
they'll give him credit for admitting it, but they won't take any suspension away from him.
Okay, so you think that people should be that suspension should be enforced in case when people actually blatantly target people?
You mean in targeting cases when they they
for example.
Say again.
Like with Jared Cook, for example.
With Jared Cook?
When Jared Cook got blasted in the face, he was right. Yeah. He was that San Francisco team.
Yeah, absolutely. But I remember there was games.
No call.
Yeah.
That should have at least been a helmet contact.
Yeah.
We got a Tampa no call yesterday.
Oh, you mean the PI?
Yeah.
Well, let's just show you.
Hey, bro, that's a damn shame, and the referee was standing his ass right there, bro.
Well, I mean that go to show you they setting the tone. They setting the tone this year. How this stuff gonna go. You had a Thursday night primetime matchup. The entire country watching Tom Brady and the Cowboys play, and then that happens in a game, and the referees they setting the tone to let you know. Like I told you, none of this, all of this stuff is the referees are stooges and chumps. I've been saying that. I've been saying that about referees, that they stooges and chumps. They don't really have any power. They're being told, a lot of times they're being told to make these calls. They go up under that hood there, and they're supposed to be reviewing the play. You hear them put the headset on. You know, you want to hear the play, hear the whistles, but the headset come with a mic attachment to it, and you can see him talking on there. Who he talking to? He talking to the people so they can tell them what call to make. I've been telling them that. See, it's certain aspects of like society, and I be telling people that it play out in the sports realm. Like they want to a degree as much control over the field as they can have because too much money is at play. So, you know, they'll lose some money, but they don't lose often. I mean, like the Saints will beat teams and beat people. They'll pull off touchdown. What you think them pulling touchdowns off the board from the Saints is, or playing with what a catch is and what's not a catch? Why are you creating gray matter all in the rules? Because they love the chaos so that they can be able to change and manipulate games as they see fit to fit whatever narrative that they want. That's what it is.
And you know what narrative they want. You already know the narrative. What the narrative is, Q, this year.
But well, I mean, the narrative is yet to be determined. But
no, the narrative is they're trying to get Tom Brady another Super Bowl. That's the narrative.
I don't think that's going to happen this year. I mean, that's just
that's
blatantly obvious, and you know, for people to really see that. And then, you know, the way they lost money last year because people starting to peel away from the game. And credit to Mark Cuban, who said this several years ago about the NFL, that he said that the NFL has eclipsed its popularity and you will begin to see it collapse. It has reached and got as big as it could possibly get, and you'll see it start to fall. He's saying they say that because of the rules, the regulations, how they changing the game. The game is they're messing with what is a catch, what's not a catch. The referees are imbeciles and incompetent, and then the league doesn't fine them. It doesn't make them lose any money. And the reason why it doesn't do that is because they're telling them what to do. How you gonna punish me when you telling me what to do? You see what I'm saying? So I mean, it's and people starting to see that to a degree. And when you call it out, it forces them to get away from the narrative. I keep saying the key to winning this stuff is unraveling their narrative. The narrative is the street they drive on to get to where they got to be. They're right there, the location, and they're trying to get to the destination, the completion of whatever mission they're trying to attempt to. The narrative is the road in which they travel. If you unravel the narrative, you destroy the road they can't travel. And what you do is you create a situation where you look like a prophet, because whatever they do after that, you'll be calling it out, and then they'll walk in your steps, and then you'll be validated. So they don't want none of that. So they have to be able to a degree, play it square. They're going to have to start learning how to play, even though they're not capable of that. And many of this is mob control and corporate control, because there's a lot of money behind it. And there's a bunch of greedy, rotten dogs. I'm telling you, just to punch a pile of puke, it's just, pardon my language on that. You have to be a pile of puke and rotten feces of epic proportions, pile up as high as 3 Mount Everest to have Roger Goodell as your commissioner. For real, a scumbag chump like this that people purposely, like, publicly boo all the time. This man is the commissioner, and people hate that man, and you still got him up there.
And look, the only man that tried to get him out there was Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones tried to get his ass out of there.
Tom Benson would vote against him too. That's why he got it. That's why he don't like the Saints. The Saints didn't want him up in there, and Jerry Jones was one of them too. And he's vindictive. Yep. He's a scumbag. And most of the people who he hadn't really done nothing to, like you look at the Eagles, and he had some stuff, but everybody hates him and boo him. All of them boo him. They all boo him, and then they still keep that dog up there.
I know.
So that's what I said. That's terrible. Go ahead, Rudy.
I have an idea how we can get the game fair get a fair game against the refs.
Okay, Rudy. I know this is here go my boss Rudy.
I'm not listening. I don't want to be complicit to this crime. I'm not listening. I'm not gonna be your co-conspirator.
The sports coma does not co-sign on the following commentary of Rudy Capone. Go ahead, Rudy. The floor is yours. That's my disclaimer. The sports coma does not condone or agree with the narration that's coming from Coach Rudy, aka Rudy Capone.
You're killing me, Q. You're killing me. But how about we just do this? Very simple, very effective. Well, how about we go the longest yard on the hind ends?
Tough, Rudy. Very tough.
No. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just heat the ball and hit him in the McNuggets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be
hurt these people. Rudy
boy,
that shit hurt them bad.
Yeah, that'll be funny. If somebody throw a ball, hit him in the boys, boy, that shit'll be funny as hell, bro.
I mean, think about it. If they won't call fair game, we'll make them call. Keep hitting them. Hit every last one of them, except if it's not female, and the boys, and yeah, we'll start seeing the fair game start coming out a little more. If you ask me personally.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. At first, I didn't like the idea of having female referees, but every time the Saints got a female referee, that female, she do a good job, bro.
They've been in the calls right.
Yeah.
Think about it.
She do a good job. That white lady, bro. She a white lady. That lady do a good job, bro. Every time she with the
It's called. I seen probably pass interference called every time she's off field. There's a pass interference. That flag goes right out of the pocket. She's a quick draw.
Yeah.
Be careful. She's a quick draw. She might that makes people toe the line a little more easily. If you notice, hopefully this won't be a problem, but I really hope Chauncey kind of controls himself a little bit, like at least with the hand gestures,
Yeah, I think he'll be okay though, Willie. I mean, Rudy, I think he'll be fine, bro. With Chauncey going to Johnson.
He gonna whisper something in somebody's ear and get away with it. I can see it.
I can see that.
He can't help it.
That's why. Hey, Willie, know what what nickname I gave him?
What that?
I gave
Voodoo.
I gave Chauncey Gardner's nickname is Voodoo.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what
Voodoo?
Was mad. And I remember one game preseason, he was wanted to tell him, boy, he was like, oh nope, better not, better draw that finger, Because this other crack. I don't like that.
Yeah, Chauncey Gardner Johnson said he don't like nobody unless they're on the Saints team. If they're on the other team, he said he don't like them.
Yep.
And that's how I feel.
I'm glad that was like one of the best deals of the draft, personally. Because I remember the season with LSU. I'm like, who the hell is 23? It's like with Belichick and Velma. You block Velma, you get yards. You cut him loose, you ain't getting anything. That's exactly what was with Chauncey. Apparently, people learn. Apparently.
Hey, Chauncey Gardner Johnson is an aggravating little dude, bro. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, he be talking about you. He be saying stuff about
the past year alone. Two from the same team.
Oh yeah, Q. I had an epiphany. Hey, you remember when Tom Brady was on LeBron James show and he was telling them that he told them people, you gonna stick with this MFer? Remember that?
Say it again.
Remember when Tom Brady said he was talking to a team about coming down playing for him, and he told him you gonna stick with this? I think he was talking about Drew Brees, bro.
Yeah, he was talking about Drew. He denies that though.
That's what I think.
I say he was talking about Drew, but he said he wasn't. But he said he wasn't talking about Drew, but didn't say who he was talking about.
Because that's the only competition. That's the only competition for him. Yeah.
Exactly. Who was he talking about? Taysom? I mean, come on. Yeah, you talking about Drew, even though he was kissing Drew's ass at the end of the season. See how phony baloney some of them Hollywood types are, man?
Yeah, they trying to act like they can't figure out who Tom Brady was talking about on TV.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
they protect Tom Brady, man. It's just sickening, man. I go at them all the time on that, man. It's ridiculous, man.
Big Q. When it comes to Tom Brady, I think Goodell has his head so far up freaking Tom Brady's, but I can't tell where he ends and where Tom ends and he begins.
Yeah, it's a lot of craziness going on with that, man. But I don't think the narrative this year, Tom Brady, I mean, it's a lot of pressure on those guys. And of course, you see the referees helping them in games, but that's the problem. You can't be making all these silly mistakes to keep these games close. The best way to eliminate referees out of these games is by executing. And you get that score up, it takes the referees out. Now, the Saints have been doing this for the last several years. That's how we win in double-digit games. We minimize our mistakes. We get past our opponents, and we put space from a point standpoint between us and them. And then if the referees are going to get involved, it'll be obvious, too obvious. So that's the best way to be. If you got a game where you playing and you making mistakes and you ain't playing like you're supposed to, and the game is close, they're gonna get involved. But if you are blowing the team out and you're ahead, that eliminates the referees. And I think with Coach Payton, at first he didn't get it. But when we was talking about it, people are like, oh, no, it don't happen like that. It's almost like it's seeing the world through a certain lens. Like some people see the world through the lens like it's some regular situation. Oh, this is regular. This is normal. But there's more to it than that. And they have to be able to get ready to take them lenses off and look at it as it is. So when you start talking real stuff and give them the real stuff, it kind of flies in their face because we be dealing with all kind of bad programming, man. You know, they gave us some bunk, man. There's some bunk that we dealing with. And we got to give that stuff back to them and see it what it is so we can compete with them. That's what it come down to. Yeah, how we going to compete with these people? At the top, if you see in the world like they want you to see it as opposed to what it is, you can't play at that realm if you down here. So I often be I throw out stuff like the stadium stuff because I be trying to get the family members to see this is economics, is about money, and that you could be getting some of that money and you can get some of that money because it's really your money. They ain't supposed to get $100 million off the Superdome building that they don't own. How that work? That don't make sense on no level. That you're supposed to get over $100 million and the streets of New Orleans look like shit. And $100 million can go to a lot of good in the city, including the schools. The Saints shouldn't have that money. They already, Benson Gail, and I love Gail, that old Southern Belle, but she the richest woman in the state. You know why? Because they don't pay that many taxes. They don't pay no rent on the dome. They don't pay no utilities on the dome. They pull out hundreds of millions of dollars from the city for stuff that you pay for with your taxpayer and you don't get no dollar about it. You ain't upset about it. I'm saying that you got to get up here before we be able to get to play at that level. But if we want to play here, we're going to still get messed over. So that gets me upset about it.
Thank you. And them churn tests last almost every year in the state in New Orleans. Them churn. Y'all don't want to put no money into the education or none of that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, the money's yours. You built the buildings. They didn't. It's not like if you had Jerry Jones who put up so much millions, hundreds of millions of billions of dollars to build that building. He still used some public funding to build that building. It wasn't all his money. But in certain areas of cities that we love football so much that we'll sell out monetarily and make bad business deals just to keep them here. No, let's make it right. So it's fun. It's right for both parties, for us who built the buildings with the taxpayer money and for them who want to play in the buildings. Let's run it fair.
Hey, you think they might be doing it like that because like the football game bring a lot of money to the city? So, like that, you think it might be like that?
I think they're doing it like that because most people don't see it like that, like what we're talking about right now. We're not applying critical thinking to it. The politicians already got their money to sign the deals off. That's why they got a lot of the deals. Go research the deals. Okay. I have a lot of the deals the Saints have with the state and the city are closed. You can't view them. But it don't take much. It don't take much to figure out what they are.
Politicians got money all in the ice box and shit, huh?
Jefferson. Like you talking about Copeland, not Copeland. Jefferson.
Yeah, money all in the deep freeze.
All that is a lot of it's criminal, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a term I often use. I call them illegitimate because you pretend to be representing the people, but you're stealing from the people. You pretend to be doing stuff for the people, but you're doing it for the party. And see, these parties are wrong. All of them wrong. They're not operating in the will of the people. They're dividing the people and running against each other, and they creating a separation. In that chaos, they then operate with distractions. But none of this stuff they would be able to build if we wasn't as distracted. And we pay attention to them and say, hey, what you doing over there with all that money? What you doing taking that money? Why you putting that there? If we was on top of their heads like that, we would see some change happen, as opposed to just let them do this and then they do. Like, friend, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna leave it alone and give y'all the flow. Got about another 10 minutes and we got to go. But I'm gonna say this: we shouldn't elect no bureaucrat. I don't care none of them without an agreement. I keep telling people that. How 4 years they come out with the same shit every 4 years, that it's time for change. It's change this, change that, and nothing ever change. It's always the same stuff. And if it get better, it's an incremental, just a little bit, or they get richer. The reality is, if you're gonna vote for a politician, don't vote for no politician unless they tell you that they're going to do something and get it in writing, and then form blocks or power blocks or voter blocks and have them to sign on these agreements. So if they violate the agreement, it's a breach of contract. You can sue them in the court of law, because we foolishly giving it votes to these politicians and they lying and they don't do what they say. And then when you approach them on it, they say that was just a campaign promise, which it was meant to be broken. It's time for it to stop. It's time to be critical. And if we got to vote for these people, we get them on paper what they're going to do. And if they lie about it or they don't do it, we sue their ass in the court of law for breach of agreement. That's how we need to start doing this. You ain't going to get my vote unless you get you going to vote for this. We're going to do this. We get together. You're going to vote for this. Put your name right here. We all vote for you. All right, we do this. And then you got them on the agreement. So, I mean, that's how we really, any other way we giving it to them, and we shouldn't be doing. It's too much non-critical stuff going on, and the politicians are running them up, stealing and lying and all this whole shit. So, I mean, I'm going to just leave it at that. And the Saints deals are evident. All those stuff, the states and the city, they just stealing money from the people and saying it's your New Orleans Saints, but you don't get none of the money. You can't go up in there and put your feet up in the Superdome. They're telling you, no, you can't do this and you got to do this to do that. And they got unelected boards running the buildings. You never said that you can do that. How are you going to create a whole group of unelected people, a New Orleans Saints commission to sit on top of and collect monies from concert venues and all this stuff going on in the dome and the arena? We didn't tell you you can do that. Who told you can do that? They just take it and run with it, and the people just give it to them. So if you're going to be mad at somebody, be mad at your own self, because at the end of the day, we let them have it.
Hey, you know who I'm mad at, Q? I'm mad at all the black folks in America. No, I'm mad at all the black folks in America this past election won't vote on color. You see what I'm saying? They won't look at Kamala Harris and talking about she a black lady, which she ain't. She's an Asian, and they're gonna vote for her talking about that's a black woman. And look what y'all getting now. You know what I'm saying? You can't call a boy, you can't call a girl. It's just crazy out here right now, bro.
Well,
they're coming out, they're trying to pass all these new laws by gender assignment and all this crazy mess. Man, God made Adam and Eve, bro, and that's it, bro. It got two genders out there, bro. Ain't all 58 gender skew. That's what they saying now. 58.
I know. I mean,
but you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And then look, then they in the school. Then they in the schools trying to indoctrinate your children with this mess, bro. And then they got lesbian and homosexual acts on award shows, bro. They got kids watching this stuff out there, man. Why are you influencing our kids? So that's what the hell y'all voted for when y'all voted for Joe Biden now.
All right. Well, I mean, listen, the bottom line
that's
is
the same, bro.
The bottom line, Willie, is that we listen.
Look, you wait a minute. Let me say something right quick. I ain't got nothing against nobody that's gay or whatever. Y'all can do what the hell y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? But you're not about to force this on my kids coming through regular TV. When I was small, you had HBO or Showtime or Cinemax or some shit to see some shit like that, man. Now you can't leave your kids alone to watch TV because you don't know what they pumping through the TV to your children.
You can't even watch a good commercial anymore without this crap.
It's crazy, bro. You know, man. Look, I got. You know, rock, man. Look, I got gay people all in my family, bro. I ain't got no problem with no gay people, bro. No problem at all, bro.
My best friend's gay and my cousin's gay, so.
Well, my little nephew might be gay. I don't know. They say he is. I don't know. You know, I don't know, bro. But I ain't got no. I love my nephew, bro. But man, You're not about to force this shit on my kids. My kids sitting there watching. I can't watch the TV the whole time my children watching TV. You can't put no kind of block on Channel 4 or Fox. You know what I'm saying? Or BET. You can't put no block on that. You know what I'm saying? And then they got the video, Lil Nas X dancing naked with all these men, bro. Man, them people need to stop that mess, bro. They need to stop that mess, bro. It's a shame, bro.
Hey, Big Q.
And look, and Q, who love Lil Nas X? Who listen to Lil Nas X? The kids?
No.
Old Town Road when all that come up, man, them children was on that. They gonna think, man, come on, man.
Anyways.
This shit is upsetting, dog. And every time you turn on the TV, they portraying a black man as a homosexual or something. Every time you turn on the TV, man, they got a nigga playing the fairy godmother, bro. Ain't that a bitch, bro? In the Cinderella movie, a black man, bro, the fairy godmother, bro.
I've seen him. But
that's a shame.
Look what Tess says: turn off the TV and read a book or two.
Hey.
Man, you can't read a book all your life, man. You need some kind of TV, man, in your life. I don't want to hear that shit, Tess.
I'm saying that's you giving you an option, though, Willie. I mean, you do have the power.
That is not fair. All right, that's not fair. What she's saying. That's not. If I pay for cable, I got a right to say I don't want y'all pumping that shit to my kids.
You do, but I'm saying, but you also had a right. You could not support it. You could turn like if it ain't something on like with me, like with the PFF boys and all them. When they talking crazy, I turn them off. And then if they talk too crazy, I say boycott them. That's what I did to PFF people, and I was like, okay, they're gonna talk mess about it. Notice how they stance on the Saints change when they start hearing.
Yeah, I heard them say.
Yeah. They stand. That's why I opened the show with them.
Mike Florio.
Yeah, Florio, whatever his name is. I opened the show with them, and because it's power in that. Like it's not like it's a bad act. Like there's power in disconnecting. That means that's a discipline, and you're using the option that you have to not be involved in it. You can disconnect from it, and
I understand it, bro.
You see what I'm? That's all that's why I'm reading what she's saying, because that's true. You can disconnect from it and not give it
what
power.
I'm saying is,
you see what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is, it's 2021. Everybody children got 40 and 50-inch TVs in their room. You know what I'm saying? You can't watch what your children watching all the time, bro.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like that on regular TV.
Yeah, but Willie, that's not the world. That and Tessa, it's not. Life is not fair. That's true. And that's why. No, listen, bro. You don't take it like that.
I'm talking to Tess. I'm whatever and whoever she is. Or
I'm
he.
saying, no, it's just she. But I'm saying. But it's not what she's saying is not she's not coming at you aggressive or being mean to you. What she's saying is she giving you option. Like she's saying life is not fair. And then and it's not fair. Like what I mean, we know that more than most. Especially
the option is Showtime, HBO, and Cinemax. Bring that shit over there.
No, that's not how it goes. Because the people if they can afford to put whatever they're gonna put on it, they're gonna put on that. And then listen, you don't control or run the television. So if you don't like, right, that's what. But I'm saying what you do control is you can disconnect from it and find something that fits our vantage point, our viewership. You don't empower things you don't believe in. You ain't gonna be on no San Francisco 49er podcast all night talking about the 49ers when we in here talk about the Saints. That ain't your spirit.
I'll troll their ass all night though. I bet you that if I had to.
Well, I'm just saying at the end of the day, is what I'm trying to say is that you disconnect. But I'm saying you disconnect from things that you don't agree with. Just disconnect. Don't give it your power.
Oh, I ain't gonna give it my power. Hey, Q, look, I don't give it too much, but I just speak out on it, bro. And that's all I do about that, because I just try to watch and let my children mama, hey, y'all be aware of this right here. This shit here going on or whatever, bro. But you know, I'm just saying I don't like it, and I don't care who don't like that. I don't like it, bro, because this is America, and I got a right to not like something, and they can't cancel me if I say I don't like it.
No,
you know,
you can cancel them. You can say, well, you know, I don't give you my support, and I cancel you, and I go to a platform where my views will not be canceled, and I can speak my mind. You have that ability. That's what I'm saying. That's an option. But go ahead, Rudy. We're gonna close out.
Yeah, everybody don't. Yeah, go ahead, Rudy.
Look, I'm trying. Look, this is what. Look, I agree for the most part with what freaking Big Q said about sometimes you gotta disconnect, but at the same time, like I don't like the fact that we got people stealing from our pockets. You know, I mean, I'm like seriously, like, and I do agree to look. Politicians lie. No matter, it's a common knowledge. Politicians lie. It's like sometimes if you want to see change in the world, it has to start with you. It has to start with you.
Yep.
Be that you want to see in your community. Sometimes you gotta look inward to find change. Yes. But I will. But about the education, I live in Livingston Parish. Our freaking grading scale has literally plummeted, as well as everyone else's in the U.S. And the reason behind it is because of the damn Common Core. Get rid of it. It's not effective. It's not working. It will not get you college ready at all. I'm like, I do like my little brother has to do with this Common Core crap. I have to do like 20 different steps. I'm like to get single. I'm like, why? Don't overcomplicate simple things. And needlessly, and we somehow we find man find a way to do that. Overcomplicate things that don't need to be overcomplicated. I swear. If we're not careful, this world's going to hell in a handbasket.
I know, boy. When I went to high school, bro, high school was fucking hard, bro. It wasn't easy, bro. When I went,
it shouldn't be easy. School shouldn't be easy. It should prepare you for life outside of school.
Well, I went to a college prep high school, bro. My school was a college prep. You know what I'm saying? It don't say it on the school, but that's what it is, a college prep, because it was the only high school in the area. So they ain't got no choice to be a college prep.
The school I go to actually offered courses that actually will get you ready for like not only the world outside of school, but also college if you want to go. I mean, like, cause we have a lit center that people can go to and actually learn college courses there. I mean, shoot, we have our own freaking welding and carpentry department.
Oh, they don't got that no more. Hey, they don't got that no more. Like talking about Votech and all that, teaching them sharing a trade. They don't got that no more. They did away with that, bro.
To be honest, by the way, I would have if they had used fractions and more like a daily life, say like for constructions and for cooking or whatnot, I probably would have aced math, the fraction part of math, because that was my weakest part. Fractions. I could not figure out how to do math fractions to save my life. It wasn't until I started working with my pops on this random with cooking and random projects he has at home that I said, oh wait, so this is how it goes.
Hey, if you wanted to learn fractions and all you had to do was get with a drug dealer, he would have taught you.
Well, I don't think that would have been a good idea, Willie.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Hey, drug dealers are good at fractions, bro. I'm just telling you. They know they halves, they quarters.
Look, I feel like the one thing that we should probably do to fix this education Common Core is fix the curriculum a little bit. Like when it comes to math, like because I know, for example, when it comes to 8th grade, you get pre-algebra. Then 9th grade, you get algebra 1, and then geometry. Those three are acceptable because we use those in day-to-day life. But they need to get rid of algebra 2 and can stay with, if they had kept with financial math as a final math credit, we'd see a lot more people ready for the outside world because they could not only
they got
money, you know.
Hey, Rudy, they got to start teaching the hard sciences and the hard maths in school because that's the only thing that's gonna get you somewhere.
I mean, they do teach. Physical science, biology, and chemistry. So,
I'm just saying they got to push that, man. That's the only and math. That's the only thing gonna get you somewhere. You know, science and math, all that other shit is unnecessary. Man, you go to college and you ain't taking science and math, you ain't doing nothing. If you ask me.
Speaking of which, this is probably my last thing I'm gonna say. I wish they would fix the freaking history curriculum. Like, there's a lot of history that we didn't know, and some of it is ugly and dark, as history should be. You know, because I want people to learn. Look, the reason why I say history books is because if we don't learn from history, we are doomed to repeat it. And sometimes it's best if you learn from history, it will better and prepare you for the future. Because you can learn from the mistakes that the past generations had made and learn from, and then better your own self and how to propel yourself forward.
Well said, Rudy. We're gonna leave it on that, fam. And that's
Q.
That's
I got one question for you, Q. Q, what the point spread is of the game?
I think it's 3.5. Isn't it 3.5?
Who did say gonna win by 3.5?
Packers, I won't say. I think it's 3.5 for the Packers.
Well, I wouldn't take that bet. You know, I think that game gonna be closer than that, bro. I think it might be a 3-point game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess I had to put my money on the Saints. You know.
Didn't I say something about like we was gonna win like by like 3 points, something like that?
Yeah, because 3.5, bro. That ain't no big enough spread to be gambling on Green Bay with, bro.
That's what
you know.
I think
Yeah,
it's 3.5, the spread on it.
But, hey, boy, Las Vegas don't like to lose.
I mean, it's the city of gambling. What do you expect?
But I'm just saying, they the one that set the line out there. I guess they don't like to lose.
4.58 on the 40 time for Jawan Johnson, Willie. Just to let you know. 4.5 says Big Sean for the Packers. Okay. That's right. They went up a point because of the fact that the Saints are in Jacksonville. That's right, Sean. Thank you, bro.
I'm still not taking no 4.5, bro. You know, I'm not taking that shit.
That 4 is pushing it.
Yeah. That ought to be a pick'em game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, but bro, 4.5, boy, that's fast for a tight end, boy.
That's his 40 time that you asked about. You asked about what his 40 time is.
Yeah.
4.58.
Boy, I can see him running down that seam, boy. I can see it right now. Hit him, James. Hit him.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna make that happen.
Q, I'm gonna let you get on out of here, bro. I won't like you sleeping, bro.
No, it's all good, bro. I'm talking to you guys, but yeah, I'm about to. I'm reaching over my time, and just to let the family members know, that the let me see what the Pelican Post Game Report family. We're gonna do it tomorrow. I was texting DC, and we're gonna do it.
Devin Casimir, yeah. Devin Casimir, yeah.
There you go, DC.
Yeah.
Devin Casimir. Yeah, so
I seen that boy name. I said, "Oh, there go his name. He got his government name on that tonight. He ain't got DC. He must have got tired of me talking about the initials.
He got a Jamaican name. That's Devin Cashmere.
Yeah, bumper clock.
Yeah, that'll be 2 p.m. tomorrow on Saturday for the family members for the Pelican Post Game Report. Yeah. We'll open up the lines.
I'll be at work. No, I'll be getting ready to go to work. I'll be at work for like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we're gonna be there for 2. So we'll be starting for 2. But you can catch us on the replay there.
What you gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. What y'all gonna do Sunday?
We're gonna do the Saints. Saints will be the preview, the actual game, and then the post game.
You gonna do the live stream of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, boy. I know you, boy. Boy, Q, boy, you gonna be in that cutting up, Q. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna have some chicken wings over here and some drinking and all that, and I'll be sitting there enjoying myself.
I don't blame you. Some more jerk. Don't have no jerk chicken. DC gonna come over there and eat all that up. Yeah. Hey, where's Sway's at tonight?
I don't know, but he might pop by for the Sunday stream. We'll see if we get him, because he did promise the family members that he won't be disappearing no more. He did promise the family members that he won't disappear no more.
I miss seeing my cousin. I thought I was gonna see my cousin tonight, bro.
Yeah, I said, Willie been asking about you, bro. Nobody asking about me. Always say the same thing over and over. I said, brother, the great Saint Think Tank asking about you. Ain't nobody asking about me.
Wait.
Hey, remember when he was talking about?
Go ahead. What you saying?
I was saying, asking BQ, is this the same Willie that y'all was talking about a while back who I had no idea who it was?
This is Willie. This is Willie. This on the Willie. This is Willie.
Yeah. I'm not even hey, Rudy, I'm not even in rare form tonight. You gotta catch me when I got all my material together, boy.
You still looking like the wise sage, Willie.
Like who?
The wise sage of the channel.
Oh, the wise sage, man. I ain't number 46. Don't let the gray hair fool you. I ain't know either one.
What gray? I see white.
Wise sage. You know what sage
well,
means?
White. My bad, big dog. Yeah. The girls like that white hair, boy.
I mean, you ain't lying. I wish I could find some more. I wish I could find freaking.
Hey, boy, I got about two of them in their early 20s right now, and
all right,
people say, "Boy, the damn shame."
We're gonna stop it on that. I like to thank all the family members for chiming in.
Hey, hold on, you.
No, you ain't gonna tell that story on here.
Hey, remember when Sway was talking? Nah, I ain't gonna tell that story. Remember when Sway was talking about busting the ball subside his head that night, bro?
The busting the ball subside his head.
You remember when we were talking about Stan Van Gundy, and I said at the end of the day, if they don't like the ball, they got to do their job. And Sway went on that soliloquy about busting the ball subside his head.
Man,
yeah, I remember.
Say, bro. Boy, Sway cut up that night, bro. Boy, Sway cut up that night. I miss my cousin, bro.
Yeah, he should be back. He should be on the Sunday stream. Matter of fact, I'll tell him that the family members asking for him, and then he'll tell me the same stuff that ain't nobody asking about me. It's the same. The same. That's what I said, brother. They asking about you on the great same thing.
Tell him stay there. If he stayed there away from Burger King, then he could be on the show.
He apologized to everybody. He was like, "Man, I've been away for a long time." I'm like, "Bro, yeah, you've been away. It's been a while." But he was on. When was he on the show last? I won't say it was the show before the hurricane came. It was the Hurricane Ida.
Yeah. I see it.
That was the one. And he said that he'll be back he'll be back more consistently. So he promised. So yeah, so if you ain't seen him this week, more than likely you'll see some of them at least for the post game, or maybe you probably see him for the post game. Probably him and DC might chime in on the post game for the Saints matchup when we get this win over Green Bay. So we'll do that.
Oh, Devin. I'm gonna start calling him Devin now.
Wait, before we go, how many sacks do you think the defensive line is gonna get?
By 4?
I like 4 too.
Yeah.
I like 4. That sounds about right too.
And we're gonna get a couple of picks out of I think we might get a couple of picks.
You get 4 sacks, 2 turnovers, you should win the game. I'm saying defense. You should.
If a Debo starting, we definitely will.
Dallas got all them turnovers last night. They couldn't win.
Yeah, they were stalling out, and and when it's tight like that, the referees they gave it to Tom Brady. They ain't gonna give it to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Then when Tom Brady quits and stops after this year, then they're gonna turn it over to Mahomes boys. They're already doing that. Now, I told him, I said, man, he's gonna be the new. You're gonna start seeing the Tom Brady calls for Patrick Mahomes boys. Like Madden tied them together. Like this is the past, this is the future. $500 million.
Yeah.
All that. I've been saying that. I said he's gonna get the Tom Brady calls and all this kind of old stuff here. But at the end of the day, the Saints we got it the hard way, and we just gotta smash people in the face to make them understand that we ain't playing games with you. We got to take you up out of here. We ain't playing games.
That's right. Respect our mind.
Respect our mind. All right, but with that being said, we're gonna chop out on that. Listen, I appreciate Brother Willie and Coach Rudy in the building as well, dropping knowledge, and all the rest of the family members that chimed in on the stream. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep y'all heads up. For like I said, for a broadcast note, Pelican Post Game Report Saturday at 2 p.m. All right, family, we're gonna do this thing, and that way we can open up the chat, get everybody involved, and of course, later on we'll have the LSU breakdown on the matchup against McNeese State. We'll have that game breakdown.
I like McNeese.
I mean, you think they beat LSU?
They might.
So,
LSU is probably going to.
Ball so aggravated with them people, man, bro. Man, I swear to God, bro.
I'm still upset about the whole damn thing, Willie. I'm still upset
Man,
about it.
the first game y'all lose, man. And the only way that loss look good at them people run the table.
Well, remember that happened before though. You know, against Wisconsin, we had an ugly win against Wisconsin too, like that. If y'all remember, we opened up it was a couple years ago.
Wisconsin beat us.
I know. It was a similar type of situation.
Yeah.
We went out there and we had, but there's big expectations for LSU this year.
We beat number 1 ranked Georgia.
Did they?
Yeah, because I remember that. I think like the 2015-16 season. Because after
It
we
was
had
the
that
year
ugly.
before. I think it's either a year before the title run or a year before that year.
Hey, Ramczyk was still on the team when that happened, bro. He was at Wisconsin.
I don't.
So
He might have been. He might have been.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, it's for 7 p.m. tomorrow in Tiger Stadium. Then followed by they got another gimme game against Central Michigan, the Chippewas, the week after that. So they should be able to blast these two teams. This is what they should have had them week 1 and 2, and then tuned up for UCLA. But I mean,
hey, what they call this? The Chippewas.
Huh? I think Central Michigan's the Chippewas. So yeah. So we're gonna chip them away and get them ass out of here. Get to that. But anyway, listen. Thank you. Go ahead, Rudy. What?
I don't know. I was just singing the Tim McGraw song "Indian Outlaw." Let's just hope let's hope our baby there in Chippewa.
Yeah, the Chippewas we got them a couple of weeks from now, but man, it was a letdown. But anyway, listen, I thank everybody. I appreciate y'all, man. Please thank you, Tess, for dropping those links as well. Appreciate you and the rest of the family members for being here and staying up late with us. Like I said, programming No Pelican Post Game tomorrow at 2 p.m. Later on, LSU Tough Tiger Talk and boxing. We might have some Ring Kings boxing. That'll be Monday. We'll have some Ring Kings boxing. So if y'all boxing people, feel free to subscribe. All the links are in the description section below, or you can just simply put in Ring Kings boxing and get all that information, and you'll be able to
tell Floyd Mayweather I call his hands out. I think I could beat him.
Okay, well,
I'm just saying, if Jake Paul could get that money for calling him out, let me go over there and get my ass kicked for a couple of million. You know what I'm saying? I need it.
Jake Paul's a despicable person with a glass jaw.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, they could let me get in there and see what I could do against Floyd, see if I could beat him.
The Paul brothers need to get bent.
Willie, you want to get beat up by Floyd Mayweather? Is that what you're saying?
I ain't say I want him to try to whoop his ass, but I want some of that money that they're giving you for going in there fighting him.
I don't think he just fights anybody that say, I think I can beat you, Floyd. I won't fight you. I think he fighting fighting this YouTube fighter because for whatever reason, he has a large following and, people are interested to seeing him fighting, even though he needs a lot of work. But for you to get a fight because of his popularity, I think that's the reason why Floyd looking at that. I mean, that's easy money for Floyd Mayweather.
Now, Q, if I were fighting Floyd, wouldn't you pay to see it?
Yeah.
I don't know if because I know you, I would. But if I didn't know you, I probably wouldn't.
You still gonna pay to see that, man? Come on.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna pay to see Mayweather beat up on somebody I don't know. Come on, Willie. I'm not gonna spend my money on that.
He ain't gonna just whoop my ass. I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna scratch. I'm gonna do anything to try to survive me.
I don't think that you just piss him off, bro, and to get an even worse ass.
I would love to see Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali in their prime face off against Floyd Mayweather.
Man, you'll never see that shit, man. Come on, bro. Them heavyweights.
Well, oh yeah, you're right. But then again, I wouldn't mind seeing Lomachenko whip his ass.
Lomachenko. Oh, Floyd against Lomachenko against Loma.
Boy, Floyd gonna shoulder roll that man to death, bro. Man, that man ain't gonna beat Floyd, man.
Nah, but you gotta understand, Lomachenko when it's mind right, man. I don't think he beats Floyd, but but Lomachenko, both him and Alexander what's Alex? That's one of my favorite because these guys could really fight, man. The footwork, they're out of the Ukraine, and their footwork is
Lomachenko got thrown the towel one fight.
Alexander Usyk. Look him up, family. I talk about Alexander Usyk all the time. He's fighting Anthony Joshua, who has all the heavyweight belts except for, I think, Tyson Fury has Deontay's belt.
Hey, you think that new dude gonna do something? That brother from over there.
What dude? Who you talking about, brother?
Like that last fight that we just seen, he was on the undercard or something. That heavyweight dude, bro. I forgot his name. It was a black dude.
Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce.
That ain't him, huh?
What do you look
from
like?
over there in Great Britain or somewhere?
They got a bunch of them from over there. What do he look like?
Man, he went in there and knocked that man out in the first round, bro. Like, man, I mean, he just beat the hell out of that man, bro.
Last jawed him up.
What does he look like? What is he? Is he a light-skinned guy? Or
nah, he about my color. Low haircut, heavyweight. I just seen him, man. He just said he the next thing coming.
Daniel Dubois?
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Dynamite Daniel Dubois. He got beat by Joe Joyce. Yeah, he was bad until Joe Joyce made him quit.
Oh, Joe Joyce beat him?
Joe Joyce beat him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's the only guy that ever beat him, but Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut, beat him.
Okay, and, I thought that dude was undefeated.
No, he got a loss. It was a good fight. You gotta go look at it. It's on YouTube. It's a full fight. Joe Joyce versus Dynamite Daniel Dubois.
Yeah.
Fight in a while, so.
Oh, I like watching fights. I like all that UFC stuff. I love watching fights.
I watch more UFC than I do boxing. I mean, last boxing match I saw was Lomachenko and some other dude when I was in Tennessee. I mean, and I saw dude Loman went in, and he literally just it was so bad. His coach had to throw in the towel.
They don't have no boxing matches no more. Manny Pacquiao just got his eyes punched out his head. They don't have no boxing matches no more.
Man is at the back end of his career, and Ugas. You talk about Udenis Ugas beat him. Ugas is a good fighter, man. But you know,
all them Cubans that I know out there, they were cutting up when that dude beat Manny Pacquiao, bro. Boy, they was happy.
Yeah. Ugas is he is Cuban. That's true. He represents Cuba. But family, listen, before we turn to Ring King Boxing, I'd like to thank y'all for chiming in. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all for chiming in. Willie. Yeah, Coach Rudy, Willie in the building as well. Well, thank y'all. And listen, family, I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow on our Saturday streams. Much love to y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Who that to you? Willie, I'm gonna let Sway know you was asking about him, my boy.
Hey, tell Sway, let me find out one of them girls got handcuffs on him somewhere. Tell her, let me find out. That's why he ain't been on the show. He better not let me find out that.
Nah, I think he just been chilling, but I'll let him know. All right, fam. Much love to y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Who that?
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome. Number one sports talking D. We ain't like the Falcons. We won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that, who got cut and who back. Rookies in the vets, players you should look at. It's the sports coma, you don't wanna miss it. Got the pre-game, party, post-game statistics. Get a visit from Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, who that nation. Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the sports coma, all we know is say Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that?
The WhoThatDaily.com. That's right, the WhoThatDaily.com. Your one-stop shop for everything New Orleans Saints, New Orleans Pelicans, LSU Tigers, even the top flight boxing news. So if you're a Who Dat and you're looking for a place to stay up on your team, WhoDatDaily.com is your site. The WhoDatDaily.com for the sport Who Dat in all of us.
What's up, fam? This is Big Q from the Sports Coma. Much love to the family members. Appreciate y'all. The PRO Media Network is back at it again. Last year, we gave away several PS4s and games. So this year, we're raffling off a PS5. To enter for your chance to win, simply click the link below and fill out all the necessary information to be eligible. Sign up for the raffle. It's $25 to enter. You gain an opportunity to win a system, the PS5 system. Like I said, it's a one remote and everything in it that goes with the full system. These things are hard to come by. It could be yours. Into the raffle today, $25 get you in. There's also a deal when you buy more than one ticket to up your chances of winning. Jump in there. It also benefits the platform as well. So feel free to sign up for the first annual PS5 raffle from the Pro Media Network. Thank you for participating and much love. Big ups to you.